Hey everyone. Sorry I'm a little late, guys. Hi y'all. Thank you for being first. How's everyone doing? Let me see. How's y'all doing today? Ooh, thank God tomorrow is Friday. I was so tired when I got off my live last night, y'all. Shit, I went to damn sleep for a long time. Hey everyone. I'm waiting for some more people to come in. Let me get my other device set up so I can. I don't like watching my comments from the laptop. I like watching them for the phone. I can see them clear. I can see them clear for the laptop, but I just like my phone for some reason. Did y'all have a good night's sleep? Okay. What's going on, everyone? What's going on? I see Cheese did a video. Keys did a video. I don't know why I keep calling him Cheese. He did a video this morning, but I didn't even get a chance to watch it all because I was so busy looking for some other shit, y'all. I ain't even get a chance to really watch his video. Do anybody know what his video was about? Because I didn't really get a chance to watch it. Hey, Miss T. Hey, Auntie. Miss T, good morning to you. Same to you. I always want to get... Yes, justice for Ramika. Hey, Miss J, how you been? Jazzy J, how you been, girl? It was about Carlos' truck being towed from the crime scene that day. It was? Oh, but maybe I need to look at that. Is it interesting, y'all? So I can look at it. Because I'm like, damn, I ain't even get a chance to watch it. So what happened, Brittany? Oh my God. Wow. Hey, Terry. Oh, well, maybe I need to pull it up. And I was watching this video this morning, y'all, about this black guy. I guess he was at an event or something. Something happened. He was at an event. Long story short, I guess him and the guy got into a little scuffle or whatever, and he was licensed to carry. I guess him and the guy lured him outside, whatever the case may be. But when he got outside, I guess he didn't know that the guy had other men out there. So I guess he feared for his life, but he was trying not to shoot the guy. But the guys, I think they shot at him. So he did draw his pistol and he shot the guy and he killed the guy. Right? And when he killed the guy, they took his weapon and he was arrested. And he stayed in jail, I think, for like 40-some days after that. And they gave him a year in jail. But you know, that thing that Holly got, you had to pay $25 a month for that. Hey, Original Babe. And thank you for your support yesterday. I appreciate you, baby. You know, the thing that Keys was talking about, you pay $25 a month, and if you use your firearm and shoot somebody, you call them. That's the people I think that Holly was on the phone with, because the guy that I watched this morning. He has that too, and they help you, right? But why do people get that? Everybody doesn't get it for the wrong reasons. Some people get it for the right reasons too, so they can help protect them, because they do fight with you. So they did fight with this guy to the end to help him, because he was not in the wrong. He did not want to fire his weapon, y'all. After he went outside and seen all those people outside, and the people were saying, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. And he said he didn't have no other choice but to shoot them. And he said he killed the guy. But the most important part about it, I like what he said. He even prayed for the family of the guy that he killed the guy, because that's not what he wanted to do. But he said it was his life or the guy's life or his life. And he said he had to shoot the guy and kill him. And I think the thing about it, y'all, he did leave the crime scene, because he said he was nervous. He was shook up real bad. And I think he said he went to his girlfriend's house. And from there, the police was called. I don't know if he felt afraid. That's why he left the crime scene, because there was so much going on. So he left the crime scene to try to get to a safe place, because that's what it sounds like to me. But they're not going to look at it like that in a court of law. But see, Holly didn't call the police at all. I've been laughing all morning. Miss JoJo, she's that boy. We going to stick the mop up your ass. Who the hell y'all talking about? Who's sticking a mop up somebody? Who the hell is that? Hey, Latte. Now, good morning, Miss D, new subscriber. I enjoy your content. I've been listening for about a week now. Thank you, Leo. Thank you, girl. And oh yeah, y'all, before I get started, I want y'all to put prayer hands in the chat for one of my supporters. Her mom passed yesterday. I spoke to her yesterday, and I did speak to her this morning. Her mom did pass, so she won't be in the chat for a while. But y'all just pray for her family. Yes, Miss D, she talked to Qua. Who talked to him? Hey, Lisa. Thank y'all for the prayer hands. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I spoke to her this morning, and I spoke to her yesterday too. Yeah. So she said she was getting her mom stuff together. She went to the funeral home and all that stuff. So I'll speak to her some more today after my live. I don't want to keep bothering her, because I know what it is like to lose a mom, and I know what it's like to prepare for, your mom's funeral and stuff like that. So, but I will touch base with her when I get off my live. Yeah. She was such a good supporter. She's been with me for over 3 years now. Over 3 years. Hey, Miss Smith, girl. Now, back to whoever said that. Who talked to Quadre yesterday? What the hell is y'all talking about? What is going on here? Because y'all know I don't watch everything and all that type of shit. Now, what is going on? Just don't put no goddamn names in my goddamn chat, because Brittany gonna get you out of here if you do that. Just say what you got to say, but don't put no goddamn names in my chat. Yes. Brittany, do you know what these people talking about, Brittany? Oh, shit. Hold on. What the fuck? Hey, Cheryl, girl. What's going on, Cheryl? Thank y'all for the prayer hands. I would definitely tell her when I speak to her after my live today. Yeah, don't put no goddamn names in my chat. Girl, shit. We trying to get justice for Holly. I mean for Ramika. Okay. I'm trying to find out myself, Miss D. Well, Brittany, please let me know something. Yes, my sister and I went through the same thing when our mom passed. Yeah. And she told me yesterday it was very hard at the funeral home. It was very, very hard for her at the funeral home. Yeah. But we has been I know Martin Luther. Miss Lynn. Y'all be funny. It's probably about the video keys post. But y'all want me? Let me go. God damn it. Y'all done fuck me up this morning. God damn it, Miss Walker. Listen. Lord Jesus have mercy. Brittany says she's trying to find out. When I went on Facebook last night, I seen a lot of disturbing stuff over there last night. I was like, wow. That shit is crazy work. I did. I was like, wow. Girl, sometimes ooh, Lord. I think it's JoJo going live. Who the fuck is JoJo? JoJo is going live. Ramika cousin. Oh, the one that's married is going through a similar situation. Oh, so that's the one came on my panel? Is that the one you're talking about? You said no content, Chris, name in the chat. You know who that is. Okay. Okay. Y'all funny. Oh, thank you, the truth. Thank you. Oh my God. Y'all is just so funny. Y'all be having me laughing. I ain't lying. Yeah, I ain't lying. So, do y'all want me to play Keys live from yesterday? I mean, what was it from this morning, y'all? He did the video this morning. Oh, was that from last night? Because it did come down my timeline, but I didn't get a chance to watch it. Because like I told y'all, I slept my ass off when I got off my live, y'all. Okay, it was this morning. When I woke up, y'all, it was at 10 o'clock at night. And then I think I seen, who was live? Somebody was live. I don't know. I can't remember. Yes, it was this morning. Hello, Roya D. Hey, baby. Well, let me see what's going on. God damn it. Hold on. Y'all know y'all can work the shit out of me. And let me tell y'all this. Hold on. Y'all know sometimes my mind get fucked up, y'all. I can't even multitask. Because y'all be having me doing the most shit. Hold on. Let me get back to. All right. Stop. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Hold on. Why is this? Okay. Ah. Hold on, y'all. Okay, let me see here. Lord Jesus, y'all just get me to working my ass off early. God damn it, y'all don't even give me a break here. Let me see something. I love y'all too, but y'all works the shit out of me. Let me see what the fuck is going on over here with Keys. Let me see. Lord Jesus have mercy. Now, y'all remember last night when I was getting off my live, right? I didn't say nothing to y'all because I was tired and I just wanted to get off, and I ain't feel like no more fucking talking. But let me say this. People think you're stupid. Hold on. Let me get to keys right quick. God damn it. Let me see. Oh, okay. He did do one 2 hours ago. Okay. Now, Roy D, your boy cannot be trusted. He was on a CC panel, and you know who I'm talking about. The family too. But be over here like, really? Wow. Okay, got you, sis. Thank you. Wow. But every time they ask him to come up here, he ain't want to come up here. Cause I guess we for Ramika, that's why. But that's all good. I ain't tripping. But thank you so much for telling me that. Cause I don't like all that fake shit though. I can like you, but I don't like the fake shit. Yeah. Yeah. I don't like all and I don't like all that. I don't like all that fake shit. I don't like that. Wow. Thank y'all for the information. I'm at work, but sitting in the bushes, watching and enjoying you. Thank you, Cheryl. If it ain't positive, oh, she took it back. Okay. Wow. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for that. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. Like I said, I don't care where nobody go, but I don't like that fake shit. I don't fuck around with fake shit. I don't. I delete you from over here in a minute. I don't like fake shit. Hey, Miss McDonald. He started off on bullshit, so I knew he was just like you. Laugh out loud. Yes. When they sent it to me, I was like, wow. You want me to block him when he come in? Yeah, do what you want, Brittany. I just don't like all that fake shit. I don't. Yeah, I don't like all that shit. And I always tell you, I don't like that flip flop shit. You feel me? I don't like all that because I don't want my panel tied to no negative shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my panel tied to nothing. And all that going back and forth and all that. I don't like all that. And I told y'all that from the beginning. It's not positive. I'm not watching. That's true. Hello, Royal. Hello to you too, sis. Wow. Ooh, that's crazy. Well, thank y'all for the information. I appreciate it. Yeah. Thank y'all so much for that information. I appreciate that shit. Thank y'all for looking out for me. I don't. All right, let's bring up yeah, I don't like all that shit. I don't like trouble. Mm-mm. Hold on. Damn. That's crazy work.
Ain't telling no truth or shit. He just here to equal the playing field. Who playing, nigga? Who playing? Name one person that play like that, nigga. Is you crazy? However, if y'all don't know what's going on and what's going wrong, last night he was on a panel talking about Ramika family with a whole female panel at that. Then one of these people,
I don't give
stop
a
the
fuck
music,
where he
stop
go.
the fucking
Actually,
music.
you know what I'm saying? I was just being nice
It
to him,
was
but
a
let him
lady
in my
on a
chat.
panel
But I don't give a
that
fuck where
looked
he
like
go.
the villain
But I just
from
don't like the fake
Osmosis
shit. That's
Jones, in
it.
my
That's
opinion.
period.
Y'all know who she is. And I found out some shit about your ass because you was the fake Miss Spencer that called up here. You was this person.
Full attention on any kind of help.
Armstrong, tell the people about your charges.
You have charges for sodomizing a little boy. Tell the people that.
So when this person came up on my panel line with the craziest lie in the world, we was like, what type of person would lie like that, right? Then I saw the face of the villain from Osmosis Jones, right? And then I heard the voice. And last night, y'all can go do y'all know Keys got the receipts. And if I did the research on this shit, it's factual. That lady said that sodomizing word 3 times last night. That ain't just no word you say for just to say you're gonna run up in somebody's booty type shit. She said she was triggered because something happened to her booty when she was younger. Now, Q is on this panel with these people, which is crazy work. The Osmosis Jones villain, began to talk about her coochie. Picture what that motherfucker looked like. This nigga in Osmosis Jones, he was the most diabolical, disgusting illness in the fucking game. This lady looked like this nigga, and he had the nerve to say upper, and then she just started talking about her cooch. I don't know what the fuck was going on, for real. I just know when I heard the voice, she became suspect number 1 for the fake Frederica, which is crazy work. However, if we're going to talk about families, right, there's only one family between the Johnsons, the Johnson's baby oils, and the Blackmans or whatever's, Blackmans, whatever, have fuck, because there's so many names. They got a big ass family. So it's so many names type shit. However, if you go with the Johnson baby oils and the Blackmans, right, there's only one killer in the family on both sides so far that we know of. Let's just keep it real. One public killer. And never forget, it's a human trafficker. 21 years old, this nigga was buying pussy on the baby oil side. 21. It's a killer in one family. And a nigga that was 21 years old. He wasn't ugly. He wasn't nothing. No diddy. He ain't ugly. He ain't nothing. This is a young man buying pussy who got caught up in a human trafficking ring on day 2. Day 1, he did not notice that the niggas was coming up missing off the streets. Day 2, he decides to wake up and buy some coochie. What family do you think is the worst? Also, while they was on that panel, they was talking about a married woman. JoJo was a married woman who had vows and shit. Once you break them vows, that all hell, the floodgates of hell open up. It's 3 things God don't play about. 3 things God don't play about. Himself, marriages, and kids. If you go against any of those, hell yeah, the demon's coming out. That's on you. That lady was sleeping, and then everybody on the panel just talking, and ain't nobody saying how that lady was sleeping with a married man a real married man who did vows and everything. Is y'all fucking crazy? Put my music back on. But lady, Osmosis Jones villain. Yeah, your ass going to jail type shit. Yeah, that was you. Yeah, type shit. However, let's get back to it, right? Why would they have to tow Carlos car, y'all? Let me drop this person down. Type shit. Real Hennessy TV. Yeah. I know. However, why would Carlos have to get his car towed and he was a witness, allegedly, right?
Now, y'all, who is he talking about that's sleeping with a married man? Do anybody know that? Is he talking? Roy D, I got you. I just wasn't feeling yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Because like I said, I can never tell none of my supporters where to go. But trust me, I got eyes. Believe that. I got people that have been rocking with me for over 3 years. Like, they will send me shit and let me know. And I'll tell them, block them next time they come in the chat. Yeah, because I don't play that fake stuff, and I don't want to be involved in nothing, but I can't tell people where to go. Only thing I always say to all my people, you have to be mindful where you go. You have to learn how to read the room. Okay? Just like me, I'm a content creator, and I still read the room. I don't go everywhere. You have to know how to read the room for yourself. If this is where you want to be, is this where you not want to be? But I just don't do the fake shit. You rented. You motherfuckers in the bushes laughing. Are you having pushed up? So let's get back to Keys. Hold on. Let me take it off of mute. Hold on.
Dark complexion. Occupant of a white car. No further.
She's the one who shot her. She's the order, but she shot her. Oh my fucking God.
Now notice, y'all, she is sitting on that car still. She was sitting on that. They arrested her, fake arrested her on the car, right? However, why would they not tow that car as well? That car was really a part of the crime scene type shit. Now, the only reason they would have towed Carlos' car is because it was blood tissue, hair, or bullet trajectories that show where shots were fired from, right? It was gunshot residue, security cameras or dash cams that may have recorded the incident, clothing/fingerprints or cell phones left inside. Wait, hold on. Come again and say what? Why would they have told a witness car, right? Because weapons or shell casings inside or underneath the seats, blood tissue, hair, or bullet trajectories that show where shots were fired from, gunshot residue on doors, steering wheels, or handles, security cameras or dash cams, clothing fingerprints or cell phones left inside. That's crazy work, ain't it, y'all? Just think about it. The car that's been on, this car has been on the fucking crime scene for, even I think when I ain't sure though about that part, but I know I went on the crime scene some days after. They never told this car type shit. Why would they told his car, and his car was further up? You know what I'm saying? Unless it was some shit to hide in that month. What was going on at that? And then if you add how Ramika was shot, via they saying it was front facing forward, so we both facing each other, right? But Ramika's body is by Holly Cobb. Was he trying to put Ramika's body in his car? Because if he was trying to put Ramika's body in her car as the fight, if he was trying to bring Ramika to her back to her car, the aim wouldn't have been like that. It would have been from the sides, all right side, all left side, because he pulling her back this way. Ramika's car was behind Holly Cobb. The only car that was blocking Holly's scary car was Los, right? Type shit. Crazy work. And then according to him and his friends and family, he moved the car up. Why would you move the car up in a crime scene? Where Holly was going. She was then they said the police told him to move the car up. No, the fuck they didn't. No, the fuck. Why would the police don't tell you to touch shit? That's a part of the crime scene. All that goes into the crime scene. So my question is, why did they tow your car if they told your car? Because we don't know what's going on no more. But between fake addresses of residences type shit, unless y'all live in a car. But even if y'all live in y'all cars, that address was across the street, right? And now we have to ask ourselves this question. What car Ramika was driving then? Because according to Quadre on his Facebook, right, he said that all weekend they spotted Ramika camera on a red light. For one, the red light cameras don't record at all. They only start filming this shit when you break the law, the speed limit, the speed cameras don't do that at all, right? Even the red light cameras, until you go through a red light, it don't do shit until you do that. So who was getting speeding tickets in Ramika's car all weekend? Type shit. Is you fucking crazy? It's crunch time. It don't matter if Ramika and Holly never met. Let's get that out the way too. So when people say, why would she stop to get out the car? How the fuck she knew that was Holly? She never met.
Thank you. I'm glad Keys is clearing this shit up again.
But she never met. That's like even people who meet celebrities in person say, do you know who you look like? You look like, and then they be like, oh yeah, you are. Oh, because it's hard to tell. Is you fucking crazy? This your boy Big Keys, Keys Against the World. The moral of the story today is, y'all, why the fuck would they tell Carlos Kyle if he was just breaking up a fight? Also, if y'all know who this lady is, y'all compare them voices. Yeah, you going to jail type shit. This your boy Big Keys, Keys Against the World. I'm up out of here. What the fuck is you talking about?
Lord, Keys. Well, I always wanted that too. Why did they take Carlos' car? I always wanted to know that my damn self. Hold on, y'all. Let me look through my camera for a minute. Hold on. Let me see what the fuck is good out here. I don't know if I might have to fucking... Hold on. My camera keep going off. Give me a second. All right. Okay. And I had to get to my camera, y'all. I don't have to get yeah. I don't have to get dirty. I always wondered that too. Why did they take his car? I always wondered that myself. Like, why did they take his car? Was it because it was on the crime scene? I don't know. I'm just asking. We need Dave to the front of the class. No, I'm sick of Dave now. Enough is enough. I don't like all that fake stuff, y'all. I don't want to participate myself in that type of shit. I really don't. And last night, when I was going to end my live last night, and Nappy, I want you to know I know you got another YouTube channel, okay? It was told to me by one of my supporters. I looked you up, and they looked you up and sent it to me. It is you, okay? And that's why they blocked you in my chat, okay? That's why you got blocked by one of the mods last night. We're not stupid over here, okay? My mods know how to do research, okay? You new to YouTube. You don't know a lot, okay? What you lied and said you know somebody on YouTube. You don't know no motherfucking body. Same way you didn't know Holly. You don't know nobody on YouTube. You know, and I pray for your mental health. I really do. I really do pray for your mental health because you are in a body of a grown man, but a mind of a child because of the things that you are doing through these YouTube streets. You know, I mean, do you have a real life? Do you go out and do things? Go find you a nice girlfriend. Do you have a girlfriend? Like, what do you do? Which I don't even give a damn. But I do know that was your channel and you was blocked again. Okay. And you confirmed yourself that it was you because I think you didn't know what you did last night when you came backstage. As soon as I was going to click off, you made a mistake and turned your camera on and showed me it was you. So I talked to one of my people on the back end. I said, look this up to see if this him, because I think this was him because he made a mistake and turned this camera on. And sure enough, it was you. Okay? So I wanted you to know that I know that that was you. Okay? Because one thing and two things are certain. My riding daughters over here, they're not stupid from a long shot. They're not dumb. Okay? We peep game over here. Especially my motherfucking mods. All right? So I wanted you to know that we did know that that was you. And by you turning your camera on last night by mistake, see, God wanted you to do that because God wanted me to see that was you and look that name up. And lo and behold, it was you. Okay? So thank you for doing that. I appreciate that. Wait, what I miss? Yeah, girl. Uh-huh. He sure did, girl. He came in the chat under another name, but we didn't really know it was him. But when I got off my live last night, I contacted one of my mods and I told her to check into it. And she checked into it, and lo and behold, it was Nappy Head. And Nappy Head came up on the backstage and he had his camera off because he probably didn't want me to know it was him. But God made him turn that camera on so I can see it was him. That's what made me get in contact with my mom and tell my mom to do the research on it. And she did, and it came back under him. I pray after all of this is over, the family will sue CP, the police department. Yeah. I hope they do too. Yeah. It was him. So, respectfully, don't come back over here because, I'm not going to let you on my panel. You know what I'm saying? I can't let you on my panel anymore, especially after what you said about that lady. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this off. Hold on. Yeah, especially after what you said about, Ramika. That was very harmful. I can't let you come on my panel and after you talk like that about that girl. I can't do that. And that's anybody. That's anybody. You're not going to come on my panel talking about a deceased person like that and try to defend yourself in any type of way. I'm not going to allow that on my panel. I don't do things for clicks and views and all that because I don't give a fuck about no clicks and views. I'm not monetized, okay? And I always say that, okay? But if I want to be monetized, I can be monetized. I got watch time hours. I got all of that. I'm good with all of that. But I prefer don't to be monetized. Okay, what I do from my heart. You understand what I'm saying? I like to interact with y'all. I like to laugh. I like to joke with y'all. I like to have fun. I love a full panel. I like that. I like when we're engaging with each other. So it's not about always super stickers and all that stuff for me. It's not about that. I like what I do, and I've been liking this for a while. This is not my first channel. This is my second channel. I came out with my first channel after my domestic violence. Okay. And that's how I started talking about narcissists and all that stuff. So I don't do anything for views and clicks and all that stuff because God gonna give me what's for me. You understand what I'm saying? God gonna give me what's for me. And I love to interact with y'all because y'all make me happy, okay? Y'all make me laugh because, baby, we had a good panel yesterday. Do you hear me? And I enjoy every last one of y'all. Every last one of y'all. Because we can talk about a story, and in the mix of that, we can add some fun in that shit, too. You feel me? That's just the way my panel always been. It always been like that. And it always going to be like that. And that's because that's the way I'm going to always keep it, just like that. Yeah, that old stupid clown. I guess he thought I wasn't gonna find out that was him. Yeah, we did our research as soon as I got offline, and it was him. I said, "Well, look at this. See, sometimes y'all people do shit, and you say because you. I just want to say it. No, what you want to do is what God made you do, because God getting tired of your messy ass." Going around here stirring up confusion and the things that you're saying about people and doing to people. God gets tired of mess. God is not the author of confusion. So stop thinking all the time you said stuff because you want to say it. No, God made you say it because God's tired of the messy stuff. He gets sick of it. Okay? God made you show your face to me last night. He wanted me to know that was you. And you heard me took the camera off. I say, look at this. And as soon as I got off live, I hit my riding dial. I said, check this out. Look into it. Yeah. And I don't talk about deceased people. And and I'm not gonna talk about nobody cheering. I don't like Holly. I can't stand that bitch. But I would never talk about her son. Okay? I will never talk about her son. But do I like her? No, I don't like that bitch. And I'm being straight honest. I don't like her. But I won't talk about her son. Will I talk about her mother? No. But will I say things that I think her mother don't do and should have done? Yes, the fuck I will. I will. Yeah. But I won't dog her mother. And whoever else do it, hey, that's what what they want to do. They can do that. I can't stop nobody from saying what they say and what the fuck they do. I only got control over my actions and what the fuck I say. Man, do I think Holly, mother, or whoever is on the end taking up for her, do I think they should have taught her better? Yes. Yes. Because this situation wouldn't be the way it is today. And I truly, truly believe that punk Carlos called Holly and asked Holly, not Holly, called Ramika and asked Ramika, do that baby look like him? I do believe that wholeheartedly. I believe that. I believe that with everything I live for. You know why? Because I know how grimy men can be. And again, I taught my daughters that. Never trust a motherfucking man. I don't give a fuck if he's your husband. Fuck that. Because sometimes they turn on you too. Excuse me, y'all. Forgot husbands in the chat. I ain't talking about all the men, goddammit. Because we got some good ones out here, okay? But I'm just saying, y'all know what I'm saying. Oh, yeah, I did hear that. Oh, you talking to somebody else? Okay, Brittany, sorry. Yeah. You know, so I do believe that. But see, and I'm so glad that I think there was a sister that said that on the panel. I'm glad the sister said that because it gave clarification to me even more what Carlos was really doing to these two women. And also gave me good clarification what Holly family should have been telling her and didn't. Because Holly family knows they're women, right? Especially the women that's riding for her. They're women. I'm quite sure they don't had a man in their life that played the fucking field. Don't laugh at me, sis. Sis, you know. Listen, I'm serious. I'm quite sure even Holly mother is the older woman. So I know she had men in her life that played the field with her and another man. So that's why I say I blame Holly parents in that aspect. Because I'm going to stand and talk to my motherfucking daughter. I told my daughters, don't you believe what these men say. Sit back, watch the play. Don't sit here and keep getting mad at these females because of what a nigga keep coming back and tell you. Because he playing two sides. And this is exactly what Holly Pimp did. I'm going to call him a pimp. This is what Holly Pimp did. But see, he was going back, right? Telling Holly all this nasty, mean stuff. And y'all, let me say this, right? Now, remember when y'all heard Holly say, I would never ask a man to see another woman's baby. That's why Ramika probably wanted to see that motherfucking baby because that punk motherfucker asked him, did the baby look like him? So Ramika probably said, well, bring the baby over, let me see the baby. Okay, let's think about it. That's why Ramika probably wanted to see your baby. Because of your baby father asked her, did the baby look like him? You ever thought about that? No. Why? Because you were so hateful towards Ramika. Because of Carlos. You was hateful towards her. I can't wait to hear the tale of all of Ramika's sisters after Holly get locked up. Yes, you know Holly mom did. Where is her dad at? She where the fucking mama at? That's the aunt talking for her, right? Shit. Let's see. He said on the panel the other night. Shit, I think the content creator was sis edit that part out. Oh, you talking about my friend Gigi? Yeah. Normally that's what Gigi do. When Gigi do a live, Gigi will edit some of her stuff out. So if you play Gigi stuff and you don't hear everything, Gigi will edit some stuff out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like some stuff that she like, you know what I'm saying? She will edit some stuff out. And then she'll repost it. We didn't know that we didn't know if the auntie we didn't know the auntie or the name D. Oh, I blame Holly. She knew that she was getting into what she was getting into. She was all for it. Yeah, she wanted Ramika gone. Mm-hmm. I agree. Yep, I believe Holly knew. I believe Holly knew she knew that she was getting into that. Yeah, she knew it. She knew it. And he and by him just talking about, Holly, Ramika every day. And I mean, if you talk about anybody every day in a bad way to a person that already don't like a person, what y'all expect to come out of that? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. If you talk about another female to another female, right? And this female already don't like this female, what do you expect good to come out of this? It's nothing going to come good out of this. It's not. Because this female already got her mind made up. She hate her. She can't stand her. When I see her, I'm fucking her up. Her mind is made up. But by you sitting there agitating it, by keep telling this female about what this other female is saying, you are making the situation worse than what it is. That's the same thing when guys do that shit. Run back and tell the other woman, you're just making the situation worse than what it is. That's all you're doing. That's it. You're not making it better. And I've always been a type, if I can't bring light to a situation, I just don't want to have nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to take sides. I'm here to try to recommend a situation, and I am a type of person, if you ask me a question, I'm going to tell you the truth. If you don't like my truth, don't ask me. I always tell people, don't ask me shit. And I had many persons in my life to ask me things, and I told them the truth, and they didn't want to fuck with me no more. And that's cool with me. But you know what I'm saying? I'm this type of person, you're not going to just tell me something, and I'm not going to get deep into the conversation and ask you, well, what about this? What about that? Well, how do they know this? How do they know that? Where did they get this from? Where did they get that from? What would make them say this? What would make them say that? What would make them do that? That's me. And I had people say, damn, what the fuck, you a cop? No, it ain't about a cop. It's about, bitch, I want to get down to the nitty gritty because I don't want to take sides. I want to know what is what. That's what it's fucking about. That's just me. You ain't got to be no police to be honest. The fuck? And a lot of times people out here want you to just believe the first thing that you tell them. And once they know they got you on their side, it is what it is. Oh, I got her where I want to get her or him. They believe anything I say. I can tell them anything. They easy to be misled. I can turn them against somebody. No, I'm not that type of person. And we all have shortcomings sometimes. We do. And sometimes, a person can say something to us and it's not really registering what they said until the conversation is over. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, damn, that motherfucker said this motherfucker said this. Damn, I wasn't even really thinking. You know what I'm saying? I should have said this. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we're not really thinking right then and there. And sometimes we can say stuff, but that's not what we really wanted to say at that moment. I hope y'all understanding what I'm saying. Roy D, I hope that Ramika's aunt and sister get things together so we can make sure their son is exactly happy for Christmas time. Yeah, the aunt did send me some coffees yesterday. She always send me coffees, even when she don't come on my platform. She always support me, the auntie. She does, and I appreciate her. I really do. Well, I do follow her on Facebook, and maybe I can hit her up. Cause I was on her live this morning. She was live this morning. I was on her live. I think it was a mutual friend that was most telling Holly things. Just my opinion. That could be true too, because somebody else stated that one time too. Auntie, I forgot who stated that. Somebody did state that one time. I can't remember. Oh Lord, there's been so much going on with this case, child. Jeez. Ooh, that goddamn Ebony, she don't forget shit, y'all. Ebony don't forget shit. Shout out to her. Cause baby, sometimes I gotta ask her again. Cause girl, I'll be like, girl, you should have been a fucking investigator or something, you and that damn Gigi. Shit. Shit, my mind ain't built for all that shit now. Goddamn. Hey Pammy Poo baby, how you doing? My second baby daddy did that and had females wanting to fight me. Yes, it can happen. It happens all the time, you know. And then the first thing, the females, you know, because I mean, sometimes, you know, we're not thinking, you know what I'm saying, when we find out that, you know, the man is cheating and dealing with another woman, you know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes we do want to go after the woman. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it can happen that way. But don't let it consistent be that way. You know, try to figure out who the lady is. Do your research. You know, if y'all got to meet up somewhere and just talk by yourself, you know what I'm saying? Let her know what it is. But all that going through 3 and 4 parties, that's going to start a big confusion. Then she going to feel like, okay, you want to fight her. She going to feel like she got to reach out to her family members and get 3, 4, 5 people. You know, if you and her can talk behind the scenes through Facebook, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can have that decent conversation. Y'all can meet up somewhere. Don't even let your baby father know you're doing it. Your husband know you're doing it. Your boyfriend, whatever. Keep that shit a secret. Okay? And y'all can stand and have a neutral conversation together as adults. In my spirit, I believe Ramika was at peace with Carlos moving on. I think so too. I do. And after the cousin got on Gigi, when she got on Gigi Live and said some things that she said, I really believe a lot of things did happen. I do. When she said that about that baby, did the baby look like Carlos? Well, I be James Brown. Do I believe that? You damn right I believe it. I believe that. Did he tell Holly that? No, he never told Holly that. He didn't tell Holly that. Now, right now, he probably did not. I ain't tell her nothing like that. Don't believe him. I ain't tell that sister nothing like that. She gaslighting. No, bitch, you said it. I believe it. That sounds like a punk nigga like you would say some shit like that. Do I think that Holly really wanted you? I mean, Ramika really wanted you to move on and leave her alone? I believe that too. I believe she was over you beating on her. She was tired of you coming to her job. And you got to be some special ed kind of motherfucker to go to your baby mother job, not only to fight your baby mother, but to fight the fucking boss 3 times. That tell where your morals at, your standards at, your control at. You had none of that, okay? Because you know damn well your baby mother could have lost her job and left her with nothing to take care of your son. And you talking about something, you love the Ramika? Ain't no fucking way in the world that you can love. And that's any man. How could you love a baby mother? Not going to fight her, but you went to fight her boss. Somebody that hired her, you went to fight them 3 times? Wow. Wow. That's some bullshit. Freddie, my son's dad like that. That's why the incident is hard for me. Yeah, it's a lot of people like that. It's a lot of people like that. Hey, Asia. I cannot believe he went to that lady job. I just can't believe that. I cannot believe he went to that lady job to fight the boss. And shout out to the boss, for not even firing her, because they know how Carlos was. Now that tells you right there that Remika boss knew this motherfucker was sick and capable of anything. And see, I don't know if they did it, but baby, if I would have knew the boss or Remika, I would say, tell your fucking boss to call the police right now. Let that would have been my daughter. Baby, my daughter's no own play when they're coming down. Call the fucking police right now and get a police report. I always tell my kids, you document every fucking thing. And you keep records of everything. But I thank God, my daughter's never had to, go through anything, with a man. I told you, Steph, for the first time, my baby girl, when the brothers whipped her baby father ass, he ain't never fuck with my daughters no motherfucking more in his motherfucking lifetime, because that was enough for him right there. Shit. And when he see me, he be like, hey, mom. Be like, hey, boy.
Hey, boo.
Hey, girl. Girl, you should have been a fucking investigator, okay?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
What I crack?
That's the problem. You crack every motherfucking thing.
Oh my God. How long you been live now?
Since like a little after 12.
Oh, that's like
hey, Ebony, let me tell you this. I ain't tell you when you was on the panel last night, right?
What happened?
But when I got off the live, I hit old girl up and I'm like, yo, look up this number. I mean, the name. Shit. And it came back to Nappy Head. Had another page.
And what else?
And he came up. I ain't tell you because I ain't want you to say nothing, right? Because you was still up here. He came up on a panel and he made a girl. Yes, I didn't want to say nothing to nobody.
Okay, because you didn't want us to get us thrown. Okay, and he came up and what? He
came up. He had his camera off, but he made a mistake and turned the camera off, and I knew it was him. So when I got off live, you know who I hit up. I said, check into that and let me know who was that, and it came back as him.
What?
Yeah.
Yep. I got a screenshot of him. Now, that fool can't know. First of all, he don't know me. He don't know nothing about me. And anybody that knows or talks to me on the back end.
Hey, April.
And maybe even, through the couple years, I already always know that. I'm real sweet, but I have my own mind and I follow my own flow. I seen a screenshot of him saying that I'm just a follower. If that motherfucker don't get his dumb ass up out of here with that whack ass, I'm a follower. Really? Me? Please. I ain't never followed nobody in my whole life. I'm not a follower. I believe what I believe.
That's me too, Ebony. I don't follow nobody.
Because if I was a follower,
I ain't letting nobody take me to my death, and I ain't letting nobody take me to jail.
And people can't change my mind either. And everybody knows that about me and say that about me. Once I got something stuck in my mind.
Ebony, don't say that, because one of my supporters just told me that the other day, right? She talked to me. I call her my auntie. She always tell me they love me. They were like, D, when your mind is made up, I see can't nobody change that mind. Hell no. Once my mind made up, it's made up. It is what it is. You cannot convince me. And you know what, Ebony? I'm glad that I'm like that now. Because I went through so much, right, where people manipulate me and gaslight me, and I let them get away with it. I didn't know what was really going on in my life. So I let people gaslight me for years and manipulate me, and lie to me and stuff, and stab me in my back. But once after my domestic violence went left and all that stuff, and I started seeking counseling and all that stuff, my counselor taught me so much. So that's why I stand on my grounds the way I stand on my grounds now. Once my gut feeling tell me something, nobody can take that shit away from me. And then I will get mad if you still trying to make me feel the way you want me to feel. Don't ever do that. Don't ever make me feel the way you want me to feel. Because now I don't need you around me. Okay? I don't need that. Let me feel the way I feel. Let me stand on what I stand on. Because I stand on my boundaries at all times. I protect my peace at all times, the best of my ability. I protect my peace. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad you did bring that up.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me see what somebody just said to me down there. What they're talking about, tell you what is some folks' lives. I might have to look at that later. But yeah, child. He
Who said that? I hate keep bringing up
wait a
that
minute.
clue he said
Let me
to
see what he
Justin.
said.
I just watched the video of him apologizing to Mama Tina. Well, the apology wasn't Cecile, Miss Jean. It wasn't Cecile, baby. That's why he turned around and did it again. Now, maybe I don't know what got at him that day to make him apologize, knowing he wasn't sincere. But when I first seen that video, I already knew he wasn't sincere. Yeah. He wasn't sincere about that. God was whipping his ass. God can whip that ass some more. Hey, AB. Hey, girl. Yeah. God can whip that ass some more. He think he got some more stuff coming to him now for doing the things that he's doing and saying things that he's saying about that girl. Like that was crazy. Oh, somebody need to call him and tell him something, honey, because the things that he said about people, I couldn't come out my mouth. Now, if you'd have caught me back in the day and shit, back then I ain't give a fuck what I said about you, and I ain't care about your feelings neither. But no, I don't want to be like that no more. That's not how I want to be, because I want to respect people's feelings the same way I want people to respect my feelings. But sometimes when you young, you don't see things like that. And I didn't see shit like that. I didn't give a fuck. But that's not me now. So God will deal with him. He will. He will deal with him. And he gonna deal with Holly too. And then I don't know who. Damn, I don't know, y'all. It's so many people on Facebook that's covering Ramika's story. I don't know who is who. I do know Treasure Island. I do know her, and I also know. I think that lady named Nina. I think those two I do know. Now I ran across somebody's page this morning. I don't know who it was. I can't even remember the goddamn name. Somebody had post Holly and Carlos in the bed together. What? Did anybody see that picture? Did anybody see that?
That's all.
Oh, that's all.
Even though I was on mute, I'm listening. Yeah, because they said it. I got word that they posting up old videos of like him and Holly and him and the little bit, him and the little boy, and that the stuff is old. So moving forward, I will not be calling Little Los. I will be calling him Amir.
Well, I'm going to call him Amir too because I just love that name. I love
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna
I love
respect what
that
the
name,
family wants.
Amir.
Yeah.
That is so cute.
Mhm.
That name fits him just perfect. Amir.
Mhm.
That is so cute. I love it. So I will be calling him Amir too. Yes.
Yeah, she trying to prove that she got Carlos. Listen, baby girl, homicide Holly. You don't have to prove that to us. You gotta prove that to the other women that he's sticking his wee wee in. Okay? Because we don't care.
No, I don't follow her, Brittany. What she got? Brittany, send it to me. Send it to me. Send it to me. If you find it, send it to me.
Oh yes, I follow her.
Is that Ramika's mama?
No, that's uh, she's kind of like a CC, but over on Facebook. Now she might be on YouTube too, but baby, they don't. You know, they go after Travel Island. Then they went after who Mama B that Brit talking about, and then they was trying to come for me. Why I don't know because
Oh,
all
send
I
it to
talk
me. I'll
about.
follow. She's on Ramika's side, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. All right.
All I talk about is homicide Holly. And that whole going to jail.
Abernathy, did you see Keys live this morning video?
Yeah, I just watched it like right before I came and saw that you was live. Yeah, I watched it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So what woman he was talking about that was married?
That was married. Well, the little video that I was watching it for some information. So, what I got out of it, the most of it, was about why Carlos' car got towed. That was one. And then what woman that was married?
He said something about some woman was sleeping with a married man. I don't know, girl.
I seen him put up a cartoon character. You see that cartoon character?
Yeah, I seen it.
I was thinking it was somebody else, but no, he was saying it's somebody else. But yeah, so now we know why Los truck was towed. Now it makes sense. And
So what makes sense about it, Ebony? Because you know you
because,
break things down like an attorney.
because okay, we knew about the blood because he was putting the phone back and forth on top of the
Thank
car.
y'all for the coffees. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate my love bugs.
But remember, we don't know for sure, but it was told to us, um, well, David said it, but he said that because I kept asking about the two vehicles. So he said that Los pulled on, they got in the car, him in the truck, him, Holly, and the baby, and they drove around the corner to Holly's car. And remember, they were saying that when we saw the crime scene where Carlos' car was, that it wasn't there at first, that the police had them pull it up. Do y'all remember that?
Yeah,
Because
I
it was
remember that. I
blocking
remember. I
them
remember
from
that.
getting to Romika.
Uh-huh.
So, Key said it was flesh, mean like flesh from the body. Now
Mm-hmm.
was found on his vehicle too. Now the blood I can understand, but it shouldn't have been no flesh on his
Girl, what you mean
vehicle.
flesh?
Meaning, like when you get shot, a little bit of the body parts of your flesh. So
Oh,
Romika's
oh,
flesh.
on the
Tissues, your
outside of the
tissues.
car?
It be
Like
tissues
on the
and stuff
tissue. Yeah. Okay, so
Her
was it on the
tissues,
outside or
bingo,
the inside?
on the outside.
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 Ooh.
That shouldn't have been
Mm-hmm.
there, which made sense
Mm-hmm.
to why they told him to move his car up. Now, see, according to which angle you look at, from the some angles, it do look like, y'all tell me if I'm wrong, chat, because y'all know we've been here since day one. I came on day two. Miss Roy D been here since day one. From some angles, Romika's car do look like it's side by side, but from the right angle, y'all can tell that her front bumper, her front hood rather, is lined up to the bumper of Holly's car. Am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
Because
You
they're
right.
not side by side.
Mm-hmm.
Her Romika's front hood is lined up to Holly's back bumper where her lights is. So she never pulled up directly side by side to her. So I'm thinking the only reason why her car was in the back because Carlos' car was right there next to Holly's because he pulled up to let Holly and the baby out of his truck into her car. If we go with that story, or
Allegedly.
allegedly, that's what I said, because all this, she was sitting in her car for 18 hours. I don't know
Yeah, that
all
was a
about
lie.
that, you
Yeah.
know, because there's no proof of that, y'all. Because sometimes I'm gonna have to, disagree on some things.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't. I was hoping too. She wasn't in no car for no goddamn 18 goddamn hours. That's almost 24 fucking hours. What the
See,
fuck?
look at everybody saying yes. You see, because one thing I do, I pay attention, and then I got my old man that he does a certain thing. But anyway, so and then I watch real crime shows. So I'm kind of tight on certain things, and then while I'm not tight on, my guy tightened me up on. So all those
Mhm.
questions that how I interrogate people, I learned that from my dude.
Yeah.
That's how I know to ask question after question after question. You won't even answer the first question before I'm hitting you with another question. So everybody thinks those cars were side by side, but they wasn't. So now I see why they towed his car, because I wasn't understanding why would they tow his car. His car. Romika's and
I kept
Holly's,
wondering the
yes.
same thing too.
Mm.
But he was reading the report on that video, and he was reading what they found on the outside of his car. And it was even around on his tires.
What was
That
on the
You know,
mean her
tire?
car.
tissue.
That mean
Tissue.
that mean he was in front of Ramika, and you know it was
Yes.
a car on the side of her, and you also know it was cars in back of her. That's a
So this
busy.
is how I
Go
think
ahead.
it was, y'all. This is how I'm picturing it. Okay. Holly car was actually parked. Okay. And Carlos car was double parked actually next to her. So that's why when Romika pulled up, she wasn't able to pull up on the side of her. She pulled up in the back of Carlos, and everything went down right there in between
Mm-hmm.
her. Because listen, if y'all think about it, now listen to me, because the witness said that he kept pushing trying to get her in her car, but y'all gotta listen to what she said through the passenger side. And I'm thinking, why would he be trying to put her? I wasn't thinking to the extent of his car being right there. I'm thinking like, why would he be trying to push her in the passenger side? Why not the driver's side? And I remember Quadre saying, because he was on the pedal that day, she could scoot over. I'm gonna tell you why he was doing it on the passenger side. So just picture three cars. One was parked, which was Holly's. Carlos' truck was parked right next to Holly's, and Romika car was right behind Carlos. Okay, that's why her front bumper was there. So if Romika did get out, she would have got out and went around to Carlos' driver's side. You see what I'm saying? So his driver's side would have now made her on the passenger side of her car. Do y'all feel? Are y'all following me?
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had your screen and I would do like a little chalkboard and draw the little cars. So if she got out her car to go talk to Carlos, she would have to get out her driver door and go around to her passenger side, which her passenger side would have been Carlos' driver's side. So that's why once he moved his
So let
car,
me ask you a question, Evan. Is it safe to say that when she got gunned down, some of her stuff splattered on his car door?
yes,
Mm-hmm.
and they said on the tires. So because when you get pew pew, your flesh, gunpowder, residue, stuff like that will blow back on you if you're standing next to them, a person, a car, a vehicle, anything. So that's why it was tissue. They said on his tire, blood, stiplets like gun stiplets and stuff like that on his vehicle. And so when we saw his vehicle, once everything went down, that was because the police had to move up a little bit so they could actually get to Romika.
So you mean to tell me blood was all on the tire too?
Yeah, they said
Yeah.
he read it. Tires, yeah. Tires.
He see the thing is, we think the picture when he moved his truck.
Yeah.
My thoughts was his truck was blocking Romika from passing. I believe he was sitting in Holly's car with Holly and whatever their conversation was. And
Yeah, he was
Romika
double
pulled
parked.
up.
He could have been in the car with Holly, yeah.
Yeah, he was double parked out there, but you know it was a car on the side of her too. It was a
Yeah.
car on the side of her, and it was cars in back of her. Okay,
And
but
that
I
was
want to,
like the after effect that we saw.
So y'all,
yeah,
who was
we,
the other cars? It was just people that's parked out there. They didn't
yeah,
have nothing to
just
do with it.
nah.
Yeah.
We talking about people
That
because
were
you know that
driving
way
by.
that's
That drive
driving
by.
because you got to get
Okay.
to that way to either go to the E way or keep straight. Or you gonna make a right at the corner, just like how Romika pulled up to the school. She came from off the expressway. The expressway pushed you right there at the school. So when she jumped in her car and busted you, she got him blocking her because he double parked. You got a car on the side of her, so she can't get around that car. Yeah, she can't get around that car. But I wanted to say something real quick, and I'm gonna step back down. I got class.
Go ahead.
The situation that they talking about, this little nappy head punk, this stirred up mess. So he's talking about JoJo, which is Romika's cousin. My thing with them grown women, all of them, every last one of them, even him. I don't understand how y'all discussing JoJo's situation when again y'all don't know nothing about her. She was married, and that don't have nothing to do with Romika. So now there's sanctuary for other people to come out and this tell their story. That little boy there, he ain't nothing but the worshiper of the devil. He's
Yes.
nothing but he's the worshiper of the devil. Because you know, last night somebody sent me some stuff, it be blowing me about. I'm like, this dude is like, you ain't of God, number one. You are not of God. That
Mm.
boy is the devil on wheels, like the devil really sitting next to him and telling him, you need to do this and do that, son. I also know hell burn too. So maybe that's where he trying to go to. But they talking about this woman and her husband, not her boyfriend, her husband. And he was cheating on her with another woman. I seen JoJo live this morning and I
Yeah,
meant
I
to
did
just
too. I was on her live.
I want to message her like you don't even have to prove nothing to these people. Cause
What does
anyway,
that have to do? See, that's what makes
nothing.
me.
And that's why it's a
That's why I
distraction.
don't like that. Because y'all know it wasn't like this at first.
And then that
That's
little
why I don't like
content
that
creator,
some
and
people
then
from the old sector is over here.
yeah,
Because all that stuff
yeah.
don't have nothing to do
They
with the
are
tea and China.
messy. They are messy. And I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna step down. I mess with you, Miss Roy D. Once the census is handed down, I'm still gonna mess with you. I like a few other people. I don't get on their pages and follow them no way because I feel like they are a waste of air. Because y'all are messy. We talking about somebody that's stoned. Y'all talking about stuff like this can't be compared to no saga that they was in before. Cause them people are still here. We talking about y'all playing with people's lives and like it's some type of joke and some type of game. Like I always tell y'all, I'm new to this. You know what I'm saying? So and it's new to her family, the aunties. You know, I didn't know that people like real life keep up this type of mess. Like you got to be miserable. You got to be miserable and unhappy with your own life. You got to be miserable. It got to be some mental stuff going on within yourself. It got to be some stuff that happened to you in your life that got you just that unhappy. But that young lady was married. She had a husband. And then I got one more thing to say too about that auntie or mama or whoever she is. Somebody sent me something that she made a statement out her mouth teasing again, Miss Tina, again about the protest. Why is that your concern? Why would you pick this nutcase that you don't know nothing about to be your spokesman or spokesperson? I'm just gonna wait till it end and then I'm gonna put him out there. I'm gonna throw him out there because I'm sick of him. Y'all don't know nothing about this boy. Y'all playing with people's lives and playing type of games and stuff like that. That's not cool. Can y'all hear me or did I lose y'all?
No, you here? I'm listening
Yeah,
to you.
I don't like that. And then the mother,
Yeah, I'm
I
here.
have daughters. I have daughters. I'm not finna get on social media with nobody doing the stuff that y'all doing. You showing pictures hypothetically if Romika was here and you want to decide to show these pictures, it don't matter because all it's showing is you laying up. It ain't showing nothing positive. You know what I'm saying? And if Romika was here, you might have him in the bed, but clearly Romika, he had her, he got heart from Romika. His heart was what was with Romika. Because if
Yeah.
it wasn't, he would have been told Romika about her from the beginning. This is who I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna be with.
Mm-hmm.
9 months in her pregnancy, he would have had that conversation with her.
That's right.
Like, I don't understand why I've never seen a person, an auntie. I'm an auntie. I don't condone stuff like that. I'm gonna send your pictures to a man that I don't even know. That's weird. And they is really praising this boy. Like, I think all of them got some type of low self-esteem about themselves. And I got grown daughters. I got grandkids. I got grown daughters. Baby, I'm not finna give no other man my daughters them information like that. And then you steady talking about Miss Tina. Why? What's your issue? You want to talk to her, be a woman and call her. Holly got the number. Call her. The auntie asked, I think the auntie post, would you like to have a conversation with me? Instead of going back and forth on somebody's page that you don't know nothing about. And you probably should stay away from. But I've never seen no grown woman do no stuff like that. I'm like, is this lady her age or is she grown? From the pictures I seen somebody share, she look like she up there.
Mm.
That boy been lying from day one about the whole situation. They was fighting. They was pulling each other hair. It wasn't no fight. Stop lying.
Yeah, I don't that I don't believe. I just don't believe
He
that's
just
all right.
lying. He just lying. He just a liar. And I don't deal with liars. I would lose I don't like them. But now you want to start with JoJo? Like, why you bothering her? Cause she said she cussed you out and made you look like a little punk that you are. That's not cool. And at the end of the day, that woman was legally married. That means whoever that other woman was, she was the side chick.
Mm-hmm.
Now you want to be in keeping up mess. That's just messy. And then the women that's listening to him. I prayed last night. I said, Lord, just snatch his tongue out his mouth. Just take his voice box away from him. I don't care if you make him blind right now. Cause the stuff they sent me and the stuff he be saying out his mouth, you know he ain't in his right state of mind. Cause somebody with good common sense will not be involved in that. Mr. Lowe's real friends are not on social media discussing this stuff. They are not on social media passing out videos and pictures and stuff. Like, dude, you the send off. I believe in the beginning, from what I heard, he sent them first two videos to him. But the rest of the stuff that he's been doing, a lot of that is him on his own. And then he got them women that got that thing. What's the little toys that had a thing on the back? They turn their back. He they puppet. He's a puppet. I
Mm.
would be. He should be wondering like, damn, don't nobody like me. I mean, nobody likes you. In a
He
few
made it like
five,
that.
man, dude got issues. Something wrong with him. Cause like I said, I don't see none of Carlos' other friends online sharing videos and posters. And who cares if she was laid up with him? It's me. It's a lot of men that have double lives, triple lives. It's some men that can have a house here and a house there. Got kids in one household, got kids in the next household.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So we not finna play this game. Like I'm like, is she trying to make it like they was together? Girl, ain't nobody know nothing about you. He didn't bring you to the forefront until you had that baby, and probably a little bit after a few weeks before Ramika passing. Nobody didn't know you. Nobody knew
Mm,
nothing about you. Go on somewhere, little girl, because I don't even know why you think that's a flex. That man ain't said I do to you. That's the flex when he married you. Put you in a house. That's a flex.
yep.
But dude is messy. Snatch his tongue out his mouth. Split it in two. Because he is messy. Because now to me, it's personal with him. See, he don't like for nobody to tell him you wrong. He don't like for nobody to have an opinion. See, he
Yeah.
gets pissed off.
Yeah, he do. And I seen that in him. Long as you agreeing with him, he likes you. When you don't agree with him, that's when he likes to be mean to you. You
Yeah,
know.
and I even tried to have a call, like talk to the boy, like, boy, what is wrong with you? Like, is you cool up them stairs? Cause what you doing ain't normal. And then to be, with other women gossiping about somebody else's life and marriage, boy, that's kind of messy. That's why we call you a little, you know, tangerine. I don't understand it. But he talking about that girl, and that's why she was on live snapping, and I understand she trying to prove her point or whatever the case may be. But baby, you ain't got to prove nothing to nobody that you don't know. You don't
That's
have
so
nothing to prove to this world. These people
true.
don't know nothing about you. They don't know nothing. They don't know who you are. They just running their mouth.
Because that's what some
And
people want you to do. They want to get you out of camera so they can know your business.
no, then they get you. They want you out of character so you can say the wrong thing out your mouth. That's what they want. Like Q said something to me about my son. Baby, you don't even know my son. I can't even hold no conversation with you about him because you don't even know him. He told me you're a gang member, and yeah, I used to be. Now what? What? I ain't denying it. I'm grown. What? Well, my son, your son is a gang member. Baby, you don't even know nothing about my son. The gang members killed your son. I said, well, you know what? Since you saying that, I could turn you over to the police because we didn't know that. Just talk too much. He do stuff to get you. He poke at you. And I'm not one to keep going back and forth with arguing with you. I don't do all that.
Right.
Exactly. How y'all
But
doing?
we have to really ignore that little boy. Something really wrong with him.
I keep telling y'all, you got to ignore him. Something is really
Something is
wrong there. It's
wrong.
mental.
Yeah.
It's mental. I'm
And
telling you.
and it's like everybody that's in the circle or the people that I talk to, the first thing they say is he laced. They say he got laced a few years ago.
Yeah, something ain't right there. That boy is mental. People might not want to believe it and see it, but
Nah,
something's
something.
really going on there.
Yeah, something is mental. Because
Yeah,
if you was all that, sir, you would be with your baby mama, with your kids,
that's
taking
right.
care of your family.
That's right.
You wouldn't be worried about another man and his baby mothers. Real men don't do that. Real men don't do that. I don't get it. But he's talking about somebody else's life. Once again, I don't know what type of brownie points you think you're gonna get out of that. I clicked on something, Ebony. I did click on something, and when I
Ebony ain't up
say,
here.
oh, she ain't up here no more.
That's
Hey,
Miss
Miss
Cheryl.
Cheryl. Hey,
Hey
Miss Cheryl.
y'all. How
I
y'all
clicked on
doing? I'm
something
hearing
real
you. I'm
quick
listening.
just to listen to it. And when I say I've never in my life witnessed no grown women do what I just witnessed, I would never watch their stuff. I wouldn't promote it. I wouldn't. It's sad. This girl is deceased. What is wrong with you all? What do you all have any morals?
I don't mean to cut you off, Miss Freddie.
They don't have no morals. It's like, oh my gosh.
Freddie.
Then you steady talking about Miss Tina. Why? Because she ain't said nothing to none of y'all.
Miss D.
She ain't made no live
Yes,
videos
Auntie
about.
Oh,
Cheryl.
Hold on.
Hey, Miss Cheryl. Okay, I'm
Hey,
gonna step down. It just it pissed me off all over again.
I hear
I'm gonna step
you.
down.
I
I'm in
hear
the
you.
chat though.
Miss
Okay.
D,
All right.
Yes.
I couldn't sleep last night. It was almost like I allowed some demons to come into my energy, my space. And this is why I messed up. I got, curiosity will kill that cat, right?
All the
So
time.
I'm like, you got all these people on Holly's side. What the fuck are they saying? Because when one of the CCs, whatever you call them, CCs comments, when they pull up something, then you will see them showing something. So if you read what they saying, you will see the person who posted. So I clicked on that person. Yes, they can taunt, poison your mind. Do not feed into it. What you don't know won't bother you, because that's exactly what they want. And the stuff I read and heard last night, it was all about just stabbing her character. She's the bad girl. She's a bad girl. That's all I heard. But what they was, and don't get me wrong, I heard it because reading this, okay, I got to get back into this, understanding the what was that? The transcript from when they went to for one of the hearings. Meek was supposed to come
Oh,
back
the
on.
one that Evan was talking about?
Yes. She did have okay, when they was talking about the virtual hearing, or however you call it.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Evan not up here to really explain it, or Miss
Right.
Smith. Yeah.
Okay, and I had to really listen to her, and I said, okay, I see where she's going with this, because she read the transcript, and I mean, she even took it as low as, they type everything on a transcript, right? And the girl's supposed to she even called her ugly. Why is it important to say that? And first of all, how we know that's true? Because what they type, I don't know if you can, they do, I guess they have access to the transcripts, of course. But she trying to pinpoint every little character and she just dogging a character, pretty much. This is about a mental thing, dogging her character. So I'm listening to her, read. Ramika couldn't, she wants to, get canceled, come back on the 14th. She could have came back 9 times out of 10, and I'm gonna keep it. Let's be realistic. Who give a F about a restraint? First of all, I ain't got time to do that, bitch. I ain't got to be around you. Fuck you. Okay? Something could have came up, excuse me, where she probably couldn't make it back. Because if she felt, okay, for the main thing was for us a holiday show, bitch, because you don't want starting the shit, okay? I still don't believe she was that scared, okay? And worried, because she still got on that Facebook or whatever and was talking her shit. So you covering your tracks or whatever shit you had planned. But don't look at Ramika like, oh, she didn't come back. She reset the date. She didn't come back. She could have, but again, like I said, she was working a lot. Probably couldn't, unless you summons to come back, she probably just said, fuck it. Don't hold it against her. I ain't got to be around her no way. Okay, so she tried to destroy that. That got to me. And then she brought up, who called somebody's grandmama and talk about the grandmama calling phone. How the fuck did she get her number? How did she get grandma's number? Did Holly call her from her grandmama phone and thought she was calling Holly black ass back? So it's a bunch of, if you really listen to them, they will have you upset. So I said, you know what? That's what I get, because I'm like, oh my goodness. They made this girl look like she's a fucking hellraiser. And if she do got an attitude, who gives no fuck? Who don't? Who don't? What's wrong with her having an attitude and being feisty? That's a character. We all have characteristics about ourselves. And so it's just, I couldn't, I said, I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare. Because they turn this whole, it's supposed to be, it is about support and justice. But they making really us fight. off the shit they saying. And I know it's sometimes
No, but you don't feel like that. If you go somewhere and you don't like what they say, don't go back.
I'm
You know
not
what I'm
going
saying?
back.
Because
That's what I'm
one thing
saying.
about me and two things for sure, I don't fight with nobody.
Right.
I don't, because you know what? I let everybody have their opinion, how they feel about Jamaica, Holly, the families. I'm not fighting over that. I'm here because I picked up on this story because of Holly. So basically what I'm saying, I don't care how nobody feel and what they say and how they run stuff and do stuff, because I have no control of it. But like I said, I protect my energy, and I stay on my own platform and I do my own thing. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't go nowhere that I know that it's gonna fuck up my peace and and shit like that. That's what I'm saying. So, I just
don't stay, and that's what you have to stay away from them. You just got to stay away from whatever being posted, whatever they saying. I'll just listen and let them read it. But when you see who's actually putting up stuff, yeah, they got a rough side. That side is tainted real bad. That's a devilish side. Anything that got to deal with her side is no remorse, no nothing. It's cold over there and it's terrible. I don't want to hear nothing. The Q guy, he's disrespectful. How can you tell this? It's just it's so sick. It almost makes you sick to your gut to repeat some of the mess he say. But like she said, you can just silence him. But that's something we're gonna have to. I know I'm gonna do on my own. I'm not going back over there because it will upset you. Because they have no shame in their game. No shame, no nothing. At the end of the day, I don't care if she pulled up. I don't care if she was the first one. I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, she did not deserve what happened to her. And one of the I guess it was a legal person, crossed the screen on getting advice, legal advice. I heard him say this morning, your last choice, your last resort should be using it. Make that your last. So if
I watched a couple of videos this morning too that I pulled up, and yes, they was saying that. They said make that your last resource as pulling your weapon because it may cost you.
Yeah. She could have fought that. She could have fought that. There was no reason for her to do that. There was no reason. And she trying, if she coming at her, fight, bitch, fight. Excuse me, fight. She coming at you, she ain't got none in her hand. Fight. That's what they saying. Make that your last. I believe, my understanding is you use it if you see them with something in their hand that will cause, because you can go down for assault with a deadly weapon.
Yeah,
you'll get a lesser charge if you ain't got none in your hand.
You can nowadays you'll go to jail even if you pepper spray somebody. That's a weapon.
You can't use nothing. Anything, a spoon,
weapon.
fork, anything is considered a weapon.
Because I had to get on my granddaughter when she was like maybe in the 9th grade, and she kept telling me that these girls was messing with her, and she went to school one day with Mason. I had to talk to her. She didn't get caught with it, but I had to talk to her and tell her the way. I said, "No, you can go to jail for that. That's a weapon.
That's a weapon."
Yes.
In her hand. That was a fight. That was not her last. That wasn't the last. No.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just want the, that really just, it will bother you. It bothered me because
original
I tapped on to that mess.
Yeah.
But okay, I understand why, why they fussing with them, because as long as you don't hear them, you don't give them that satisfaction. That's all they want. Ooh, I tell you.
Yeah. But I'm trying to still see if the auntie or either the cousin. I'm gonna get one of my moms to reach out to them today to see that they do the PO box for the baby.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna see.
Yeah, so you support them in every way.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
see if they did it for the baby or not.
Mhm.
But yeah, I did a lot of research this morning on a lot of things when it comes to guns.
Mhm.
You know, and they said try to make that your last resource, your last.
Mhm.
Especially they said if the person does not have a weapon against you.
Right.
And one guy was saying that if someone punch you in the face, that does not give you a right to shoot them. If they pull your hair, that doesn't give you a right to shoot them. He
Right.
said you have to fight fair. Now this was a guy that do classes and have license. He give people license for their guns, and he said that in his video this morning. I watched it.
Yeah.
And he made sense.
Make it make sense. That's what they
Yeah.
said. That wasn't no fair fight. And while he's sitting up there holding and pulling her back, do you think he would let her beat the juice out of her? Do you would have think well, that's a question. If she would have got loose, what if the fight was fair? What if they both was just tagging and going at it?
Right.
He was pulling her back then. He would have bragged again. Okay, that's enough. Okay, that's enough. You know? But yeah, she made that her first choice. I said, ooh, Lord.
Right.
I don't like wishing that on nobody, but honey, God knows.
Yeah,
God
I don't wish bad on people because I already know God, honey.
God,
will fight
he
things
gonna
out
do
for
it.
everybody.
He gonna do. I mean, only he does what's right and wrong. I don't care what I say, what you say. Next person say, next person. Right is right, wrong is wrong. And in his eyes, he gonna see it that way anyway. Now we feeling it because, like Mama always told me, if it don't feel right, it ain't right. Now, but that's why they trying to put so much out there so we can feel different. But our common sense tells us if she didn't have nothing in her hand, she didn't have to do that to her. That's the big picture. I mean, to me, that's I don't care. I don't care. She could have left. She could have turned. She could have did whatever. Yes, coulda, woulda, shoulda, coulda. Just like she didn't have to.
Yeah.
Or
and then I watched the video this morning that this guy, he went to jail. He shot somebody because the other guy had a gun to shoot him, and he felt threatened. Where if he shoot me, I'm gonna die. If I shoot him, this man had to make a quick decision because they both had guns. But he was licensed to carry, but the other guy was not licensed to carry, and the other guy had set him up and had him come outside where it was 10 of 8 different niggas out there waiting. And he shot the guy and killed the guy and still went to jail.
Shut up.
Yes, I watched it this morning. They tried to railroad him.
See, what it ain't right. That ain't.
And he said he cried. The boy was going to graduate in 2 months from college from his degree, his master's degree. And he couldn't do it. Because the devil stepped in the way.
Just said that don't make no sense. That's what I said. Just don't make no sense. This gun mess. You get a gun, you get happy, and you use it the wrong way.
Yeah.
For your advantage.
But he's home now. He's doing great. And everything. He's back on his feet and everything. And they still gave him his college degree.
Good.
Yep, he still got that. And I think because before he went to jail, he was going to become an officer to help people get their license and stuff for their guns also. So this boy has something good ahead of him. And that stepped in the way, And what I did like about him, he even prayed for the family, the guy that he killed. He apologized to the family. Because he said that's not what he wanted to do. But his life was on the line. And he was so scared he drove away from the shooting scene because he didn't know if the other guys had guns. So he drove all the way to his girlfriend's house and fell out in the floor before he called the police. He said he was destroyed. But they locked him up. But he had remorse.
Yeah. That's the thing. That's the thing. You kill with no remorse, something ain't right.
Yeah. When you kill somebody, you ain't got no remorse at all. Baby.
Coverage. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You just worry about your coverage. It was okay for you to do it. No, that's not okay.
It's definitely not. It's definitely not. And people think because they got a gun and they can do whatever they want to do, but that same gun will have your ass in prison. It's like that other girl I shared that day, that girl in prison for the rest of her life for killing that girl. And they both was licensed to carry. They both was licensed to carry. And the other girl fucked up. She made a lot of mistakes that she shouldn't have made with her license to carry gun. Yeah. And that girl got life in prison. Behind her mistakes that she made. That she thought her license to carry was going to get her out, and it didn't. Yeah.
No, and another thing too, just Holly she didn't have to retrieve. If a person come in your area, when you see them, you're supposed to avoid the situation too.
Right.
You're supposed to.
And that's what I was trying to, get to understand it. But Upper, she did break it down, because I was trying to get to understand, like, was Ramika still in the right from dropping her son off or whatever. She said Ramika did still violate restraining order, because of because she was there and Holly was there. I guess once she knew that was Holly, she should have had left or called the police and say this girl got a restraining order on me, blah blah. I forgot how Upper explained it, but she did explain it on my panel. She came on my panel, she explained it.
But the child go to school there, and that's the area she go to bring to where her child's father. They couldn't straighten that shit out. What the baby?
I think yes, Cheryl. I think it could have been straightened out. I think it could have been straightened out, but I think this is what Holly wanted to do. I do think it could have been straightened out, and I also think that Carlos played a role in it, and this is what he wanted to happen also.
Oh, that's a little bit too close for comfort. It should be a cutoff, because what inconvenience her? Somebody else got to take your child to school.
Yeah.
Or they have to meet up. They have to. Oh, okay. All that's supposed to be signed, sealed, and said. I mean, it seemed like she should have been the one that. But they both got kids, so that's why that part was effed up. It should have been some.
Yeah, that was real fucked up, to be honest.
Yeah, because that ain't even. They don't even have no clarity. Okay, well, what if I'm just going up to the school to drop my baby off, and she just so happened coming out getting in a car because she just, leaving the child's father's house.
Right.
So there's no ill intent there. There's no, like somebody doing something intentionally. But
we all know.
Girl, it's still, at the end of the day, she just didn't have to do it. She didn't have to do that. She just didn't have to do it. She had plenty of time.
Well, we know why Holly was there.
Right. That's what I said. They said that bull crap there. However she set it up, she set it up.
Yep.
So they need to stop. They really need to stop with that mess.
I don't give a damn what nobody said. We know why Holly was there.
At the end of the day.
That's right. Only a fool that don't want to believe it. But yeah. We know why Holly was there.
And Holly Trundle. Oh, I guess
I just don't like they messing with the mom though. I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and the mom ain't said a word. I mean, just because she reposts something, you know, you didn't have to come for her. She only reposts what she's seen, whether it was fake or not. You understand what I'm saying?
Let's go show they messing with her, bullying
You
her,
know,
fucking with her.
somebody said it was an AI post or something like that. Okay, how she probably wouldn't know it was an AI. She an older woman. She probably don't even know about that bullshit.
Girl,
To be honest, I don't know about no fucking AI shit. I don't give a fuck about it.
But it goes.
But maybe she looked at it as though, you know, they riding for my baby. Let me repost this. That's how Tina probably looked at it. She didn't look at it, and it's not. You can't even say it was fake, right? Because whoever made it up from AI, they made it up, and in the reminds of Ramika. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, they worded it in front of I saw that in front of the ladies with the pink and white. I guess that was a sorority thing or something. But they
I didn't get to see it yet, but people was telling me about it.
I looked at that and because it was talking about it, you really have to read into it and see. But who's paying that close attention?
Right. And not only that, whoever was paying that close attention, like I said before, I don't think her mother did it on purpose. The mother did it because there's so many people out here that's supporting her baby.
Of course not.
Right, and she felt happy and she just shared it.
Mama saw pink and white. If you see,
and she shared it, and that was it. I don't believe she meant no ill will towards that. Girl, I don't believe that.
That's a sour lady. That's a sour lady. Who's paying that much attention to mistakes? Okay, that's a come on now. Anybody with their common sense would know better than that.
Hey guys, how are you? Good afternoon.
Hi. Good afternoon.
Hey, so listen, I'm just coming on real quick to say this. That is Romika's regular routine. That's her regular routine, taking her kid to school, turning around, making that U-turn, going to work. So therefore, Holly should not have been in that location. Regardless that Carlos lives down the street, just like Mrs. Tina said, there's other places that she could have parked. Now, she put the restraining order on her. She has a responsibility and she's accountable of where she is at too. So therefore, she should never be parking over there.
That makes sense.
See, everybody keeps saying, oh, Romika shouldn't have did this. No, Romika lives in Chicago. She does not. That girl does not. This is her regular routine. This is where she goes to work. I mean, she drops her son off, she makes the U-turn, and she goes to work. There's nothing wrong with her stopping to talk to her baby daddy, because whatever the case may be, like the sister said, he was with them that weekend. So who knows? Carlos could have done something. Her son could have said something to her, and she saw that Carlos was either standing outside the car or whatever, and she stopped. She didn't know. She did not know what Holly looked like.
Wait, the sister said that Carlos was with them over the weekend?
They had the baby the weekend. There was like some CVS something that he had. He had them. He wanted the baby for family day or whatever the case may be. So that's what she was saying. So if you go back and listen to Gigi's thing, you will hear her say he had Amir the weekend. Yeah. So it's like conflicting things, because remember they said that Friday she went to take what's her son name, Carson, to get his ears pierced, right? So supposedly I think this was on Keys. She was supposed to have been going home. She didn't go home. So it's like, if you take the major people that knows the family and that's talking to the family and stuff like that, right? And if you look on Nita's, you can literally put, it's not that hard. You can literally put it together. Only thing that we cannot put together is from the time that Romika stopped.
Right.
And you know, in the confrontation, and she got shot, because nobody has that as well, you know, we don't, the police have or whatever. But everybody keep talking about Romika stopping. She's allowed to. Holly should not be anywhere near where she know that she's going to be. I don't never hear nobody saying that. All they keep saying is why Romika stopped. Romika could stop.
Mm-hmm.
Holly should not have been there. Holly's car should not have been parked there. And Tina said that in the beginning, like what? When the second time, I guess, I don't know who she was talking to. I don't know if she was talking to a reporter when she was in the house. Like she said, why was Holly even parked there? She said there was many places that she could have parked. Why did she park there?
Same question we want to know.
You know what I'm saying? And then when she said that they had family night, was family day? Was it that Friday? Was it that Saturday? Because you already know that she wasn't staying in the house. I mean, she could not have been in his house because you had the same clothes on. You could not have come to stay for the weekend because you ain't had no change in clothes. And not even that. That's supposed to be your man. You ain't got no change in clothes at his house to change.
Yeah, because I remember Keys posted and said she had the same clothes on.
Yeah, he posted a picture up. He posted a picture up from that Friday when they took Carson to get his ears pierced. And then you turn around and you have that same outfit on. You have the same thing on Monday morning.
And that's the thing, too. You know, we can't say why she stopped. We don't know. For us, we know Carlos could have waved her down. We don't know why she stopped.
That's what I'm saying.
It was a reason why she stopped, though, but we don't know the reason because she's not here to tell her story.
Yeah. And see, and not for me, in the way that I think of things and all the things that I told y'all yesterday, what I went through, I know what they say. I know what they told my kid's father. He had to make sure that if he knew that I was somewhere, then don't go. Literally, that's what the judge told him. If you know she's somewhere, don't go.
Right. Right.
So why, everybody keeps blaming Romika. Why was Holly there?
Mm.
That's really what it should be. Everybody should be, well, why was Holly there? And guess what? If she parked there, stayed there waiting for Carlos, supposedly waiting for Carlos, right? Is that where Carlos always park his car? If like Miss Tina said, there's other places for him to park his car.
Yeah.
So did he park his car waiting for Romika to come?
I don't know.
If Romika didn't even, you know what I'm saying? Romika didn't even know what she looked like. Romika didn't even know what her car looked like.
I wasn't there, but I don't know. I just feel like he stopped her.
Or she saw him and she stopped. Either or. But they have the right to. You see what I'm saying? It's still, that's their child's school. She has the right to stop. Especially if she don't know she there. And then who, not being funny, the sister said that she got proof because she was the one that was supposed to pick Amir up.
What, that
not
day?
Romika, from Carlos. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if everybody just sit back and just listen, like really listen to what's being said, put the pieces together. And like he said,
wait a minute. She was supposed to pick the baby up from. Okay, the sister was supposed to pick the baby up from where?
She was supposed to get the baby from Carlos.
When that day?
All I know is she said that Carlos had Amir for the weekend.
No, Mama cleared that, but I don't know from where though. But remember, Mama clarified that she took the baby to school.
No. I'm not talking about. No. I'm not talking about her taking the baby to school. I'm talking about the week. We're talking about the weekend.
The weekend. Okay.
Yeah, no, we're talking about the weekend. Yeah, no, we know Romika took him to school and all that, but we're talking about
the weekend that just had passed, or the weekend was coming up.
The weekend when she got that Monday that she got shot. That weekend.
Oh, Auntie said she wanted him to go with her.
Remember?
I remember now. Okay, I just had it. Yeah, I heard it weekend. I mean, Auntie said it yesterday when I listened to it. I
Yeah,
got
when
you.
if you listen, if
Mm.
you just guys just go back and listen to
Yeah,
what Meek
this.
said, yep, on Gigi's thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they say, well, like why did this even happen? Because he
Mm-hmm.
had Amir the weekend.
Mm.
Because they wanted to do family. So Holly was with them.
Right.
So that's
Dang.
why that's where they stuck at. Like where's the argument
Oh,
coming from?
So
right.
Like
I
why
got
was
you.
there
yeah,
why
yeah,
was
Everybody
there
was
an
cool.
argument? Hmm?
Yeah.
I get what
Okay.
you're saying. They want to know what went wrong in that short
Right.
period of time.
There you go.
Yes, like why? You had your baby, you was with Holly and
Mm-hmm.
everything was all good, you know what I mean? Because Nika was supposed to get Amir from Carlos. You know, so
Mm-hmm.
what happened from that time to Romika taking her son to school, bumping into you or whatever? Why? Because there was no argument, there was no nothing, because
Right.
she let y'all have a baby.
What escalated that morning?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
What
that's what, and
happened?
so that's why I always fall back to what happened. And this is how I feel. What happened with Carlos and Holly
Mm-hmm.
to piss Holly off so bad to shoot
Yeah.
Ramika?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody keep looking at Romika, but let's switch it. If you listen to what
Mm-hmm.
the sister said with him having a baby, what happened with Holly and Carlos?
That's a good question.
You see what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
then why are you sitting in that location with the same clothes on since Friday, or whatever the case, with the baby in the car and all of these things? We ain't even gonna talk about what her with having a gun and all of that she shouldn't have had, that she shouldn't even brought to Chicago in the first place. You know, all of those things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm
Right.
like, their family want to break all this stuff down about Romika, keep saying the same old one-liner. Look at your niece or look at your daughter and break all those things down about her. So many things she has done wrong lawfully. Why they not talking about that? I mean, I don't hear what they say because I don't go on their pages. I don't even see none of that stuff. I only see it like when you guys hear it when you guys talk. But like I didn't see what they put up with Tina because I don't even go on their stuff.
I had my one time, and I on everything I love. I'm not going back, because if you go on them pages, I'm telling you, you'll be messed up. The way they talk, the way they jab at her, the way I mean, just the way they turn shit, it will have you messed up. It will have you messed up. Well, I had to pull myself back. I had to pull myself back. I had to pull myself back because this one chick was just straight up made her out of a soup hound. I'm like, my goodness, you
And
don't
then
want
when
to be on here.
Keys put on there, somebody like was faking like they called Romika
Mm-hmm.
phone. That's evil. Like
Yes.
yo, I'm not even touching that stuff. And like I said earlier when Auntie put, you know, good morning and everything, and then yesterday she said that she wasn't going to respond. It was either yesterday she put it on Facebook or this morning. I don't want to be wrong, but I put underneath the post, I was like, listen, silence is the best thing that you can do.
Exactly. That's
That's
it.
it. And guess what? And we'll see who get the last word at the end. I wouldn't even waste my time.
Mm-hmm. Don't waste your, yeah.
I
That's not.
wouldn't even waste
It's
my
a
time
waste.
because
It's
that
a
messes up
waste.
your day. That makes them
Yeah.
literally you messing. People just don't understand. I had a rare form of vaginal cancer, right? And when I found out about your nerves and how the cancer attacks all of that stuff, man, there ain't nothing that nobody could do out here. Like, yo,
Mm-hmm.
keep that negativity over there. You feel that you're right. Okay, you're right. We'll see what happens at the end. It's not worth it
It's.
because all we doing is just fueling something that they get high off of that crap.
Mm-hmm. Because first of all, you're not respecting the deceased.
No, at all.
First of all, you're not even respecting the deceased. If you can't respect the deceased, you have nothing. There's nothing else you have. If
Or
I
not even
can't,
that, having the respect for their mom.
period, anybody, just no respect. It's no respect. The morals is not there. It's not there.
I would love to know why Ramika stopped. That is something I would love to know.
And why would she stop on her way to work? Her sister said that's her norm. Drop them off. She make that swoop and head to work. Okay, Holly, she wasn't headed for no time clock. Ramika was. So she gonna jeopardize being late and all that.
But
And
shit,
then
what threw me back, baby, when the sister said that he went to the job 3 times to fight the boss. Woo.
Yeah.
That's what I said. They have so much to show his character. That man going down.
Mm-hmm.
If those people are not, scared to testify or, send in a written statement or, with it notarized, he going down.
Mm-hmm. Because you can hit too many of them that saw, and they
And what
was on
about the
that.
one that when Romika was leaving the school? He was coming up there fighting her for like what did that auntie say for 3 weeks coming to the school?
Yeah, and I don't understand why would you go to someone's job to fight the boss?
Mm.
Like you are a really sick individual.
Because the boss probably was tired because they said it's been going on for a while where Romika got to park her cars, certain days, like 5 blocks down, and they probably got tired and they probably stood up for her. The boss probably got fed up with it. And
That's
then, of
true.
course, hurt his little ego, so he got to come back to show how tough he is.
Mm-hmm. He was got jealous when she was
Mm-hmm.
better, and he saw the glow in her. He saw the fact that she was moving on. You can tell when somebody don't want you no more.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell when somebody don't want you because they don't
I
even
mean, that's
argue with
so disrespectful. Like you
you.
going in to
Mm-hmm.
fight the girl boss that hired her, knowing she need a job. I mean,
But
that was
you
just
still ain't helping her take care of him.
shit.
Mm-hmm. You heard her in one of her posts. She said he accused her of messing with everything under the sun. A mess because he couldn't have her. So he
Mm-hmm.
talked about how she messed with anything under the sun. She didn't want nobody but your raggedy tail. I don't know why we get hooked on these things and be so faithful to them to that mess. And they'll turn around and dog us. But see, that's not if it's not in you to be that type of dog that you are, sleeping dogs lie. And birds and feathers flock. So evidently, she just wanted you to do right, be right. She gave you too many chances to act right. That's why she was just tired and fed up. And when he knew that well was dry, when you can see dust and smoke coming out of it, that's when he wanted to come after her. You
Yup.
And
probably
the
doing
sad
that much.
part is that she took the restraining order off
Yeah.
because he couldn't see his son with the restraining order. So she
Mm-hmm.
took the restraining order off so he could spend time with the son.
Right.
And I wish you'd have kept it on his ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you know what? I think that's what's gonna eat Miss Tina up too,
Yeah.
because she said that she was the one who told Ramika don't keep him away from his dad.
Yeah,
'Cause she
sure
didn't
did.
believe in that, and she said she wished for this one time she wished she
Mm-hmm.
never said that.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
Yup. Mm-hmm. He wasn't right. That man was not right.
Mm-hmm.
He was never right.
No.
He was never right. From day one, he met Ramika. He wasn't right. But he
Mm-hmm.
couldn't show his hand right away.
Oh no, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she was what, like 21 then? And how old was he? Because he's 6 years older, 26.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what, he act like she was his trophy?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And he felt like, he was older. He had more experience than her out here. He could treat her any kind of way.
Mm-hmm. Control.
Exactly.
When they older
Control.
than you, they be so controlling and overbearing and controlling because they
But
feel
when you that
better.
young, that material stuff look good until that runs dry and you want
Mm-hmm.
more, and he couldn't give her more.
Mm-hmm. She was maturing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And he wasn't.
That silliness was, getting her stuff together. She was maturing.
Mm-hmm.
She was maturing to her 30s. Been there, done that.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
That man was sick.
Because
That
this
man.
show wasn't no reason for him to reach out with the new dude that she was talking to. What you reaching out to him for? What you call him for?
Exactly.
But he put you in your place and hung up on your behind.
Trying to mess
So you
up.
know that made him mad too. Because you know in his eyes, oh, like, oh, okay, so this dude ain't going nowhere. Okay.
That's what they do. That was threatening him.
What an evil motherfucker he was. I would never want to run into nobody like him. Never.
And you know what I was thinking when Keys was breaking this down? Was it yesterday? When he was going over Holly's I Would Never. And then when he got I guess when Romika went to court. So remember, people kept saying, oh, you don't know if she's talking. She could be talking about anybody. But now they could see from when Romika went to court, there's proof that she was talking about Romika. So they have information where what she was accusing Romika of doing, she was doing. So there's a lot of evidence to back up that, like Romika's sister said, I'll pay somebody $1,000 to show me where y'all have proof that my sister was bothering Holly. So that's why I'm saying, like, for her to even say all of these things and her aunt and that boy know all of this stuff, they don't have nothing.
She was not speaking of that. LLC, you are like you know a lot. Won't you tell us? Because you are like you know a lot in them comments. Do you know them? Because you sure act like you know a lot in them comments. So I need to know, do you know Carlos and yeah, I'm gonna say Carlos. Because you're like you know a lot in them comments. What I do know, he was a fucking evil ass bitch. That's what I do know. Him and fucking Holly, they evil.
And you know what else? What we do know? He was a man in the middle, and he could have stopped it.
Absolutely.
I would love to be right there, and somebody say, "Well, why didn't you stop it?" I would love to see what he said.
Right. He gonna freeze up. He ain't gonna say nothing. If somebody asks him to his face, somebody that's on Ramika's side that's covering his story, if somebody asks him, he'll freeze up. They'll ask him, why didn't you help her? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? He'll freeze the fuck up. He wouldn't know what to say. He probably started getting all nasty with you and all of that shit. That's what they do.
Like he did with what he did with well, I don't know if they're Mexican, Spanish. I don't, like he did with the dude that said, man, you full of crap. You was holding her. Like he wanted to fight him. The witness. It's crazy.
It is crazy.
You hell. Shit,
he had time to say she got a gun.
Ain't that crazy?
He had time to say she got a gun.
You know what? Now that's some shit that I don't understand right there.
That don't sound like spirit of moment.
Why would you even say that? Why would you even say she got a gun? She's going to get her gun.
Yeah.
Why would you even say something like that out your mouth? It's like you provoke Holly to go and get it.
Like this the time to go get it right now. Like what we talked about. Go ahead, go get it. Do what you got to do.
And then don't forget the witness said being loud, I'm gonna shoot you, bitch. I'm gonna shoot you. I mean, if your life is in danger, you tied down, you fighting for your life. Where's the time to mention the gun? You come up on me, you charging at me with something, you got some in your hand, about to stab me, whatever. You grab for what if it's on you or wherever it's at. If you in the area, all that not making no sense. They had too much time to mention the gun. I'm going to get the gun. I'm gonna shoot you. So where's emergency? Where's emergency save myself? That don't sound right.
Yeah, because I don't understand that. Why would you even tell that girl? And you know what? At that point, when he did say something about that gun, that's when Ramika probably tried to get the fuck away and couldn't.
And she heard her say she was gonna shoot her. Come on now, it's not making no sense.
But was the shell casing or the bullet that they found in the dashboard? And somebody said what? She must have did it.
I think Ebony said it was one bullet on top of the hood of the car or something like that.
I thought she said the dashboard because they was like, remember somebody had said that it will come out on the right side. So my thing is, if her door was open and she did it from there, it's like so many things to show.
Listen, LLC, we're not talking about restraint order or not. We don't give a fuck about the restraint order anymore. Okay, it's beyond the restraint order right now.
Beyond that. Yeah.
We want to know why did Ramika get killed? We don't give a fuck about the restraining order at this point. Okay, that's irrelevant to us right now. We want to know if you can tell us, LLC, tell us what happened when Ramika pulled up. Tell us, LLC, why did Ramika stop? Tell us, LLC, why did Holly shoot her? Tell us, LLC, why the fuck didn't Holly call the police when she shot Ramika? Tell us, LLC, why was she standing there on her motherfucking phone and didn't tell the police that she was the fucking killer? I need you to answer those questions for me, LLC.
Why didn't he tell
them? Answer them questions. Because I don't give a fuck about the restraining order right now. That's irrelevant. Right now, we need to know the stop of why. Why did Ramika stop? Why did she stop her car? What made her stop? Okay, she never seen Holly a day in her life. So how would she know that, that was Holly? Shit, I need to know them questions, goddammit. Restraining order work both ways. They both have to follow it. And Ramika was there. She was where she was supposed to be. And you're right. They both got to follow the restraining order. I agree. You're right. They do. But just because you have a restraining order on somebody and you see them, that just don't give you a right to shoot them. No. God damn. If I got a restraining order on somebody and I see him, I ain't gonna argue with them. I ain't going near them. I'm leaving.
You're not supposed to.
Period. I'm just gonna get the fuck out of there because I don't even give a fuck about them. Let me just get my shit, you know what I'm saying, and go. Now, if they walk in and I'm already where I'm at, then they're gonna have to leave because I'm not gonna leave then. But if I walk into a place and I spot them and they was there first, I'm not gonna be no asshole and call the police and be like, "Oh yeah, I got a restraining order on such and such, blah 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 blah," or start some bullshit with them. I'm just gonna leave. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
So when she was sitting there, standing there, whatever she was doing, sitting, standing, whatever she was doing, if that was as soon as she saw her supposed to bust that turn to stop at her finger's supposed to be on the dial.
Right.
Okay, she's coming to start something with me. She's going to jail. No, I'm not going to do this.
Right.
You watched her bust that turn.
Right.
I mean, because you didn't call. Why? Because evidently why you didn't call then? Why you didn't call?
Yeah, why would you just stand there on your phone talking to your fucking people that gave you the gun permit? That's who the fuck you probably was talking to. You should have called the police first and then called them. So what, they had to give you the right of way to call the police?
Right. Why didn't she call when she... Come on now. You have plenty of time to call the police.
Yes, Miss D, this person seems to know a lot. When you block one, there comes another one. Keep that in mind. Girl, I block them all. My moms know I don't play. I get them all the fuck out when they start getting on my goddamn nerves. Don't fuck with my nerves now. Shit, I don't give a fuck. I'll get you out of here real fast. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Child. Sorry, dear. I had to take it. Don't worry about that, Brittany. You good. It's just, we want to know. Like, I mean, I guess he, she, whoever. I don't know who they is in the chat. Shit. Damn. Carlos, Roy D. Carlos was an older man who got a young lady and his wife who had. I can't see that shit there because they blocked it out a little bit. I don't know why YouTube block it because she didn't really say nothing bad. YouTube be doing some dumb shit too. They get on my nerve. They be blocking the comments sometimes. I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, I mean, goddamn, she stopped and put. I mean, it feel like to me, y'all saying she stopped and she got killed because she stopped. What type of shit is that? Like,
Yeah.
what type of shit you on? Like, fuck.
Hey, you guys.
Hey, my auntie Jean, what's going
How
on?
y'all doing? I'm not gonna be on here long. I just want to tell you, I just thought about something. And I'm not showing my face, y'all, because my hair is crazy. But anyway, you know what? I thought about Romika may have stopped because she probably didn't want that Negro to follow her to work.
That could be true.
She probably knew if she didn't stop, that Negro was gonna follow her to work because that's what he did. And she probably said, make sure. Well, I'm gonna go on and stop and see what the hell he want. We don't know. But there was a reason why she stopped. And I
Absolutely.
believe when she stopped, she did not see Holly at first. Because the way that first witness talked, she was first talking to Carlos. They was arguing. What? I just dropped my baby off of school. What do you mean? And then Holly joined in when her and Carlos was for now. That's what the witness said. So, Holly, you going to jail. Yeah. But
Yeah.
I mean, it is. Oh, y'all, this is so sad. It's so sad.
Yeah.
It's so sad and disappointing.
Oh, and also, the sister didn't say that she was picking up the baby from Carlos. She was supposed to get him. She was going to get him that weekend, but Carlos had him, so she didn't get him. That's what she.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
So, well, you guys, I'm doing a lot of cooking for my cousin.
Oh yeah, you
Repast.
said that yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So,
Yeah.
all right, but I'm listening to y'all.
Okay, baby.
All right. Take care,
All
y'all.
right.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you too.
Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus.
I know, yeah. This process is it's so hurtful. The waiting period is so hurtful.
It is.
Alone. I don't wish none on nobody, but I think fair is fair. She should have been in there until the investigation was over. Okay, how much they had in that jail cell? Let some of them DUIs go and make room.
Yeah.
Because that ain't no excuse. Because normally, you would think they'd be held until all this stuff is over with. To the investigation and what's what.
But it ain't happened the way we want it.
It ain't. It never do. That's why we just keep focused and we know on the right and what's wrong. Cause that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. She hadn't. I could but still I ain't gonna say I could be wrong. I can't see it no other way. Her doing it to her.
Right.
The fact that she had none in her hand. That would have been an assault. If she would have jumped on her and did whatever, she would have had assault anyway. But that still give you no reason. No.
Right.
No, that wasn't even justified. That wasn't even right. That wasn't even right. It was wrong. It wasn't justified to do that. Every fight you get into, that's what you do.
Girl, say it again.
And if that's the case, it'd be a lot of this world would be a very small place. If you can just, when you get into it and have a fight, that's what you do. No, that's just not the way it works. There was nothing. Oh, one there, but it just no.
Right.
It's
Okay, April.
and enough. She didn't have nothing on her. Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's the crazy part. Like, damn, the girl didn't have nothing on her. You both of y'all knew that. But y'all still decided, well, we're gonna still take her out. I don't care if she ain't got nothing on her. We're gonna just take her right on out. She ain't got to have nothing. Evil.
Yeah. That's a shame. And then, I mean, it could have been. I can't give him the benefit of the doubt on, because he didn't. Even if he thought that she wasn't gonna do it, because people do bluff. They have shit and don't use it. If he didn't think she was gonna do it, he would have looked at her shot like, like what? What the fuck you did it? You know what?
Yeah.
He, it was like no rope. Because people talk all the time. I'm gonna shoot. She come up on me, such and such, whatever. They do that, but he didn't look shocked about it.
Girl, shit.
So that says a lot. That's that kind of make you wonder too.
Yep.
But it's just so much. So much behind the story.
It makes you wonder about a lot of things. You stood there, you didn't help your baby mama out. You didn't do nothing. Nothing. Nothing for your baby mama. Like, that is some crazy shit. I ain't never seen no shit like that.
Never. Never in my life.
Damn. This sad.
It is sad. I just, just praying for that family strength every day. Day by day. Because, they hurting. They hurting. It's a hard pill. Always a hard pill to swallow. But
oh yeah.
You just, you don't think about the consequences behind shit like that. That's why you don't take it that far. You would think not to go that far.
Oh yeah, anybody in the right mind shouldn't go that far.
Shouldn't go that far. Shit. Hell, did she think, what if my plan motherfucking fail? I better not do this. I might want to rethink this. But she didn't care. I don't, girl. People think like that. You just got to be a stone cold damn killer. Because if the killers don't care, well, I can't even say how you was thinking. Because a person's gonna do that to you, they gotta think one way only.
Yeah. And I know, that's why I said, fuck the restraining order. Right now, is why did she shoot her like that? And I'm gonna always have that question. Why did she shoot her like that? What made her shoot her like that? I mean, everybody keeps saying it was no fight. I can believe it wasn't no fight. Now, do I believe they was arguing? Yeah, I believe that. What set the argument off? I don't know. And at that part when the argument was going on, what led her to go get the gun? Because Carlos told her. We do know that. We do know that for a fact. That's why she went and got that weapon. Because of Carlos. We know that. And we don't know nothing else, goddammit. We know that.
Oh, wow.
Because the witness said that.
Yeah. Even if she tagged her one time, that still don't give you no reason. That still don't give you no reason. If she got one in, she was coming at you. That still don't give you No reason. No.
Right.
And then you didn't even want to go. You no tracks covered. No. Okay, you got your one paper trail, the restraining. Why you didn't carry your ass to the hospital? I'm in shock. I'm something. She
And,
did hit
and
me.
and that's why I said I don't believe it was no fight.
Could have
Because she
been.
didn't go to no hospital. Her braids wasn't out of
No,
place.
sir.
She ain't had no scratches on her face. You
No,
know, she ain't been on the ground tussling. Her knees won't fucked up.
nothing.
Her
Nothing.
elbows won't fucked up. That's why she ain't go to no goddamn
Nothing.
hospital, because she didn't want no fucking paper trail.
Nothing.
And she didn't want the doctor to say, well, we didn't find nothing wrong with this crazy psychological bitch.
Yes,
Yeah.
nothing. Only thing was fucked up was your shoes because you had her stuff on your shoes. Ooh, that's the soul. Honey, I
That's
don't
it.
know.
And them fucked up ass leggings she had on. And for somebody to be going to the goddamn gym, she ain't had no sneakers or nothing on.
Okay, come on now.
And then
Looking
he gonna
like
say she had her gun and a hose on her side and all that. All that was fake. That gun was in that car.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
the witness said she went to the car
yeah,
and got that pistol.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, at the end of that, that's why I said I know a lot of them. What you call them things? Police report probably rigged up or whatever. And reading it in a way to make it look like okay, because she's supposed to pull it out. So you see how they worded it? She pulled the police wrote down that she pulled it out. No, she didn't pull shit out. She didn't pull shit out.
No, she went to that car and got
She went
it.
to that car and got it.
But see, you know what? Like a content
Mm.
creator said, they think that was just a report because, you know, I did watch another video today too when a guy said, you know, when you make a report, it don't always have to be accurate in the beginning.
Yes.
It don't have to be accurate. The police have the detectives, they have to sort it out. But they sorted out what was gave to them in the beginning. They start calling the witnesses in and everything. And things get rearranged. They rewrite that report.
Right.
Because we know for a fact that that witness said she went to the car and got that pistol. We do know that.
So
we do
that's
know
what they
that.
do. They try to screw you up, like this is what was said. Okay, no, that ain't how it happened, though.
Right.
And the way they write it down, you know. Yeah, no. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they know what they doing out there because whoever is related to her, that's who they working for.
Right.
They work. That's who they working for. So that sound like, you know, that's so close to her. And they so disrespectful to even want to speak on it in a way that I'm covering this up. I don't care about what happened.
Right.
I'm a lie and cover it up, lie and cover it up.
Yeah, and let it be what it be.
They shouldn't have shit to say. But I'm sorry about everything.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, both sides are suffering.
Oh yeah.
Both sides are hurting. Both sides are hurting.
Absolutely.
So
They
why
are.
go more about it? But like you said, at the end of the day, it's all, you know, these opinions and everything, because don't nobody wanna, you know, it's how, you gotta accept. You gotta accept for what it is, the truth. Because I mean, we don't know, but the way you see it, at the end of the day, it just, you didn't have to do it like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was so that was just so dirty. I mean, dirty.
Disgusting.
It was very disgusting. Low down, dirty.
In your face, disgusting.
And if people don't see that disgusting, I don't know what else to tell them, child. I don't know what disgusting look like to them, honey. If they don't see that disgusting, because that was disgusting.
That was disgusting. And they're right in her. Yeah, stepped up and yeah, you want to admit that? Oh yeah, she was right in her face, but still, come on now. How could you even repeat something like that and make it sound like it was okay to happen? Come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll be so glad when they get their peace that all is over. And and probably do take a while. I know stuff take a while and everything, but got to say over this. Mm-hmm.
Just so sad.
It is.
I don't know sometimes. We got evil people out here. We got unloyalty people out here. We got them all out here.
Mm-hmm. You do. So you have to be careful. You just never know. You just never know what you're dealing with.
Yep, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know. Just gotta be careful. And people that got legal rights to carry weapons. Think about some things, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Think about some things.
Yeah.
Yeah, think about some things. Don't let it, get you jammed up because you think you got your LLCs. So don't let it get you jammed up because some people can take a case like this and run with it. You know what I'm saying? And think it's okay. Oh, she got away with it. You know what I'm saying? I can get away with this. Sometimes negative things like this is spread all across the world.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just not good.
No, it's not. But I hope there's some smarter people out there to see that what she did was crazy. I hope they're not looking at it like that. I just hope they're not seeing it like that. Because she, it ain't been said she got away with nothing.
Right.
It ain't said that, it's the end of it. She got away. That's not the case right now. They shouldn't let them loose under investigation. She shouldn't be out on investigation. When you did something like that. Hell no.
Right. Absolutely.
No.
Absolutely.
That should not be out there fucking walking. That hurts more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's
of course, and that's why her family hurting. Her family feel like it, she's out here living her life, and she's with her baby, and she get to do things with her family. And Ramika mama ain't got her daughter.
Right. That's not right.
And the baby ain't got his mama. So I understand how the family feel. I definitely understand.
Right. And they need Jesus. They need to really be quiet until it's over and show some fucking respect. Mm-hmm. Regardless. Okay, they know Ramika's side gonna be upset because she's not here. So if they had any motherfucking principles, they'll understand. Have you heard of take the shit? Take the shit. Okay? You gotta understand what's going on. Don't, this ain't no time or space to be trying to protect yours when they lost theirs.
Right.
You're supposed to be having some type of sympathy, the fact that she's not here. They shouldn't even want to fight that. They shouldn't even want to even argue. Say nothing about the, whatever. Just take that shit. Whatever the fuck they saying about how let them talk. This is from a loss. They're hurting.
That's right.
They ain't even looking at it like that. That's why I said ain't no way in the world I'll listen to that garbage. Because they don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, they don't give a fuck about the fact that she's not here. Regardless. I don't care. I mean, come on now. No.
And then, her mom thinking about, okay, the holidays come. You get to be with your family, your son, all that. Yeah. They can't do any of that.
None of that. None of that. That's not fair. That's so not fair. That's not respectful.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm. I hope God get them through the holidays, with the baby, and they make him as happy and comfortable as they can, throughout the holiday season. Because he was very happy for his birthday. But we still know that he was thinking about his mom. We still know that, you know? Mm. Whew. Y'all, it's just a lot to process. It's a lot to process. A lot, and she said, well, this is my son's first Thanksgiving and Christmas. Yeah, it's just, I just feel like some things she say she shouldn't. And I feel like some things that she say, I feel like she is throwing shots towards Miss Tina. I do feel like that. I don't know if that dumb, low down, dirty ass Carlos feel that way. Well, we know he don't feel that way because he have no empathy or sympathy or anything like that. So we know he don't feel that way. He have no soul at all. He have a dark spirit. He is very dark and demonic. You know, but he think people don't see through him. Well, the people that's not that smart, they're not going to see through Carlos. They're going to see Carlos. It's just a good father and take care of his son. You know what I'm saying? That's all they're going to see. But anything else, they're not going to see in Carlos like I would see it. Okay? I'm just being honest. He's just low down dirty. You know? Roy D. Them braids been out of place since day one. Look like he need to go get his goddamn hair done. She said them braids been out of place. Mm, 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 mm.
Oh, Miss D, I don't know what I'll be doing. My phone ringing off. I'm so
Oh, sometime when your phone ring, it will kick you off. Yes.
okay. But I'm gonna
Yeah.
go ahead and get out of here. I gotta go pick up my grandbaby. But it's nice talking to you as usual. Keeping a
Thank you,
love
darling. I ain't gonna be up
support.
here long today myself, honey.
Yes. Okay. Well, have a good rest of your day and prayers for
And
Mitchell's
thank you,
family to be
and I
rested.
appreciate you for joining, honey.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Anytime. Thank you so much for having me.
You welcome.
Okay, baby. Bye bye.
Um,
How do I do this?
I'll take you down.
Okay. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't gonna stay up here long today. Um, Honey Dip, what's going on, girl? Do I need to block somebody? I see some eyes you put up there. Let's see here. Hold on. Um, D, can you tell LLC how to come up on your panel? She's trying to come up. Oh shit. Oh Lord. Oh yeah. I think she just got to hit the link and connect to her I think Google account. Yeah, I think the Google account. She connect. She just hit the link. All she gotta do is hit the link. And then yeah, she hit the link. And then once she hit the link, it's gonna say she going in through her Google account. She will hit that. and it will bring her up. Okay, I see Brittany unblocked somebody. They must have said something. Okay, Brittany. Okay. Thank you, Brittany. I said, Lord, what the hell? Thank you, Brittany, because I missed that one, girl. Yeah, I think Freddie in the chat. Freddie, how do she come up on the stage, Freddie? Put it in the chat, Freddie. Help out, because I can't remember. God damn. I was definitely about to get home. Whoever that person was talking mess. I ain't even see him, but I guess Brittany got him. Whoever they was, fuck them. They out of here now. They won't comment no more. Bitch, go make another page. Little fucking hoe. The police was just writing what Carlos people that had came to the scene after the fact, what they were saying. Oh yeah, I believe that. Yep, I definitely believe that one. Yep, I definitely believe that. Yep, they was writing down what they were saying. You know, and that's normally how I be. You know, the police just take the report, what people were saying. You know, they had a fucked up report because they said that Ramika was at the house. Carlos was home with Holly. Said that Holly lived there. Ramika came to the house and all that. All that shit was fake. Because if Ramika again came to that house and left, why did y'all follow her to where she was at and then shoot her? So that sounded real dumb to even say that. Because in their mind, they should have knew that didn't add up. Because if Ramika came to your house, rung the bell, y'all didn't let her in, she got in her car, she left. Well, damn. Y'all sure met her over there in that area real fast by the highway, you and Holly. So y'all wasn't in dangerous way once she left that house if y'all say she came there. Which we know she did not come there. Roy D, I was just saying, my mom had passed last month. I'm sorry to hear that, sis. I'm so sorry. I haven't heard from you in a while, but I'm sorry to hear that about your mom. How's the kids doing? I am so sorry to hear that. That was Quadra. He used a fake account. Well, he'll be blocked on every last one of them, Lord Jesus. God bless his little soul. He'll be blocked on all of them. If you want to keep making a fake page, then go on ahead and make it, child. If it make you feel good. Shit. Because I ain't got time to be making no fake pages. I ain't got time to be making no fake pages. Yeah, okay. That's what Miss Ross was talking about. Because she said, Roy D. Okay, she said, yep. That's what she was telling me. And I did see her comment. Then I did see Honey Dip put a comment in there too. And I was trying to look for it, but Brittany had got it before. Yeah. Oh, they're doing good, good. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, one of them is sick? Well, I hope they feel better. I know the kids get big. I know they are. Oh, my God. I know they are growing so fast. Child, ain't nobody thinking about him. Unfortunately, this won't be. Wait a minute. Unfortunately, this won't be resolved anytime soon. However, for Meek's There is no situation limit on murder. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard somebody say that about Chicago, but it's not like that here. You murder somebody here, motherfucker, you ain't getting out, and it's gonna be resolved. You may sit in that goddamn jailhouse for a while before they get around to your little punk ass, but you damn sure ain't getting out. They don't play that shit here. Justice for Ramika would be not allow any fucking body to disrespect Ramika and her family over here. Absolutely, sis. Thank you. Chicago Police Department is trash. Ooh, child. Absolutely. Yes, they are my little girls. My little girls always saying, "Can God bring grandma back?" Oh, yeah, because they was close to their grandmother. Yeah, they was. They was. They sold their soul. They're scared running to see what people's talking about in lives and chats. Yeah, because I ain't running to nobody's chatting live and all that. Y'all know who I fuck with. I ain't doing all that shit. That's too much time. It's too much drama, and I don't got time for all that stuff. Honey, they are just trying to make other people get in trouble. They want others to lose their freedom. Who wants to go to prison with Holly and Carlos? Nobody. Brittany, drop my coffee link again because I'm going to get up off here in a minute. Honey, they are just trying to make. Okay, I read that. Let's see. No, the only reason she was released pending an investigation because she had a violent CCL. But you can have a violent CCL here too, but you're not going to get released. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. They're going to hold you for 72 hours, and within that 72 hours, they will see, do they have enough evidence to charge you? And if they do, you will be indicted. And they got 3 months to indict you. But they will let you know that they did bring you up on charges and this, that, and the third. But that because you got a CCL here and you shoot somebody, you kill them, you fucking think they're gonna let you go here? You got another thought coming, baby. And it ain't no bells here neither. Your punk pussy ass gonna sit right there. I hope your family got money for your goddamn attorney because you may need one. They don't give a fuck. They don't play that shit here. Thank you, Brittany. Roy D, yes, especially for the baby birthday, the family protects who have it. Leslie keep explaining to the child that his mother will want him to be happy. Yes, New York and New Jersey are one and the same. Yes, New York and New Jersey do not play. You come here with some LLC if you want to and get one and think you're going to shoot somebody damn motherfucker and think you did some self-defense shit. Well, you're going to set your black ass in jail until they can prove that was self-defense. And they will prove their case. In 72 hours, oh yeah, they're going to work the hell out that case. They're going to work the fuck out that case. I'm telling you. They're going to find something to hold you for. I'm telling you, because that's like what they do here. They ain't going to let you get off scot-free. Because here, prosecutors, they don't like losing no motherfucking cases here, baby. They work hard. See, let me tell you one reason why they won't let her punk ass go if she was here. Because she left that gun in the car with that baby, not locked up, no nothing. They would have got her for that. They would have got her for endangering the welfare of a minor. They would have got her for that school zone, even though it wasn't in front of the school. They still would have got her for the school zone because it happened near the school, and they would have got her for that fucker senior citizen building. I'm telling you, they don't play that shit here. If they couldn't have got her directly, if she was right by shooting Ramika here, they still would have got her for those other things. That's what I'm trying to say. They don't play that shit here. They don't. They don't play that shit. They don't play that. They don't play that. The auntie made another post about Miss Tina telling her to tell Keys Holly can't afford and a lawyer. Allegedly, Holly mother sold her house. What the fuck? Holly mother sold her house. Huh? Wait. They girl. She said they sold that girl. I don't know what's going on. She what in the hell? Ooh, exactly. In New York, you cannot have a gun. They are trying to do this to because of things so they can have thoughts to where allow that. I never watched the auntie. No, I don't watch that dumb. I ain't even gonna say it. Ooh, Lord. So and they will have got her from crossing the state lines. Yep, they would got her for that too. Yep. That's why I said she got that gun license in the right place. I wish you'd have had that shit here. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. They would have ate the filth out her ass. Okay, Auntie Honey Dip. We want Holly people is selling a lot of things over there. They is? Well, what they selling, y'all? Boots, clothes, what? Lord, y'all got me tripping. Miss Joy, you're probably right, Lord. Yeah, Lord, you're probably right, Miss Joy. I wouldn't be surprised, baby. Wow. Roy D, if it would not, let me see. Roy D, if it would not happen in my city, I swear those people would have been found them by now. Arista Bay, she funny. She is funny. They can pay all that money they want. They still would charge Harley. Yeah, I believe they got an attorney. I definitely do believe that. Texas don't play neither. Oh yeah, I know they don't play. Yeah, I know Texas don't play neither. Yeah, I definitely know they don't play. Yeah, I heard about Texas. Yeah, I heard about old Texas. Yeah. She said they better save that money to put on her books for canteen. For canteen. Yeah, here, They don't play with that kind of stuff here. They don't play. You ain't gonna take nobody motherfucking life here and think you coming home. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. I couldn't live in that state. I'm just being honest. I couldn't live there. It's just too much. Ooh, child, Holly's a fucking bitch. Roy D you can pay for an attorney, but baby, yeah, you can pay for an attorney all you want to, but that don't mean that you not going to jail, because you pay for an attorney. That don't mean shit. They also said the gun was found in the back seat with the baby. Huh? Girl, I ain't surprised. She's so retarded. They should have told the people the truth. Hold on. The truth. And to save that money for her son. Ah, that pussy we know for sure. Y'all crazy. Y'all is crazy. I tell y'all is so crazy. Y'all make my day. Mm-mm. Oh, Freddie LLC got a comment for you. You in the chat, Freddie? I'll let Freddie read that for herself. Where you at, Auntie Freddie? There is no freaking way that Harvey and Carlos should be outside walking around. Exactly, Miss Joy. I agree. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the person that Brittany blocked. She's just stealing lashes. Oh, Lord Jesus. Y'all is too funny. Y'all is funny. Oh my God. You Lord Jesus, y'all just too funny. Lord, y'all said they stealing lashes. What they Lord, child. Y'all crazy. Did you all hear that Holly's family is close friends with the judge? Yeah, we've been here that. I don't know which judge. I don't know if it's all of them or just one. Child, I don't know what the hell is going on. I want to know where she's supposed to have the gun because that gun is too big and heavy to stay in a waist. Oh, reasonable. I don't know. That's a good question though. Yes, you can look at the and tell she's slow, just like the auntie and mama. I heard that. I believe you, AB baby. I believe it. I don't think Auntie Freddie in the chat. LLC, you do. Ooh, Lord Jesus. My people would definitely think you know them. Like, my people in this chat would definitely think you know them. Like, they will. Oh, LLC was trying to tell you, the judge that wanted to make a decision if she going to jail or not. You can say what you want to say back to her if you like. Miss D, do you remember when Carlos' cousin said Remika just left a mirror at Carlos' door and left out of town? So you think it was the weekend as to why he was angry? I don't remember that. Anybody in the chat remember that? For what Miss Bell's saying? Because I don't know. Who went out of town? Do anybody remember that she said that Carlos I don't remember nothing about that. Yeah, I don't remember that. I don't know. I don't know about Ramika went out of town and left the baby. I don't know about that. They came up on Key's panel. Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember that one. You know anything about that, Freddie? Do you know anything about Ramika Ramika went out of town and left the baby with Carlos, and Carlos got married. You know anything about that? I don't know about that. I mean, I don't want to speak on it because I don't know. I don't, I never heard of it. Yeah, I don't know about that one. That was new. I can find out from my daughter. Okay, Freddie. Wait, hold on. Who said that? I remember the cousin saying it on Key's panel. Okay, you remember that, Honey Dip? Okay, baby. Okay. God damn it, y'all know my mind gets fucked up sometimes. Shit. When I gotta curse the motherfucker out and then remember some shit sometimes, shit. They was lying on that damn panel about leaving Amir. That's not Ramika character. Okay, got you. Okay. Okay, so what you saying, sis, it was said, but it's not true. I got it. Wow. We don't know the details and she's not defending herself. Facts. And I probably heard it, but just forgot. You know what I'm saying? That's why I actually chat. Did y'all remember that was being said? Because I just can't remember right now. Got you, sis. Got you. Got you. What does that have to do with anything? Nothing. Nothing. Who gives a damn? Okay, y'all, tonight, upper echelon is going live, I think at 8:30. I think, y'all. I'm not sure. Y'all can go and check her time out. I think it's 8. Matter of fact, she's on Chicago time. So, I don't know what time y'all on. So just check it out. Who gives a damn? Tell her get a quit because she's going to get a cold outside. So do the auntie have a place to put Holly's mother? Y'all is no good today. I'm just, child. Child, I can't with y'all today. Let me see. They are bringing up her family, which has nothing to do with Ramika case. Yeah, that's why certain stuff I'm not reading, because I'm not going to talk about, her family. I don't know too much about her family. And, when they come up here, they respect me, So I don't know. Her live is scheduled for 8D. Okay. Brittany, if I'm asleep, goddammit, to wake me up. Hey, Brittany, I gotta tell you something anyway after my live. Let's see. That's a good question. Is the mama about to have a OnlyFans too? I'm getting off here. Y'all is crazy. Oh, she rescheduled it, sis? Okay, she rescheduled it. Okay, got you. Ooh, child. That's a good question. Oh, she said the mom's got a OnlyFans too. Lord have mercy. Y'all is crazy. Honestly, I think the family has been on their best behavior because of Miss Tina and the aunties, because I just feel that things should be very different. Well, I gotta agree with you on that, Miss Joy. I gotta agree with you on that. You're 100% correct. I agree. I definitely agree. Mm. Hey, Superwoman, I ain't even seen you today, girl. What's going on, my love? Selling a house. They know Holly is about to. Y'all, it's just too much today. I tell you. I think TLC is the fake freak. Oh, damn, Barbara. You do? Look like them attorney fees can't be feeing after all. Oh, Lord. Hold on, y'all. I got to inbox one of my people right quick. Give me a second. Y'all crazy. Hold on. Oh, shit. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Brittany, check your inbox for a second. If you in the chat. I need to see something right quick. I need you to look something up for me. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm sure the attorney gave them. Hold on. Cause y'all is just too funny today. Great day. I need to see justice whenever it comes. Yes. I'm in and out, but I'm missing too so much. It's so Miss K, Miss K. You probably do what you gotta do. You can watch the replay, baby. Um, Sometimes y'all I get stuck because I be thinking. I be stuck. I just be in my own world. I be thinking. It's a lot to think about. I'm serious. It is. It's just I think about a lot with this case. I really do. Some things I just don't even say. They will be out of a lot of money trying to defend a homicide. Yeah, that is a lot of money. It's a lot. Holland selling Carlos. Who, baby? Miss K, I agree with you, girl. I agree with you. Lord have mercy. I be trying to hang on, baby. God knows I am. I be baby. Tomorrow Friday, I take my break, Lord. My mental break come back. Ooh, Lord. I be trying to hold on. Y'all just don't know. I do. I be trying to hold on. I keep asking God to carry me every single day. Because it's definitely a lot. It is. It's a lot to think about. Okay, hold on, y'all. I had to get some investigations going on here. Let's see what's going on. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Wow. All of the comments they made was okay, I got you, sis. I got you. Ooh, Lord Jesus, honey, help me, Lord. Okay, let me get back to my comments. I had to get one of my people to look some shit up for me. I told y'all when I get suspicious about y'all motherfuckers, I get let me see. Let me see. I got you to see if you on a computer it can delay. Oh, let's see. Her OnlyFans must not be doing well. Lord Jesus. Y'all is crazy. What you say? The OnlyFans ain't paying well, y'all. Is that what you're saying? Chicago Police Department has been dragging their ass since September the 8th. It is now November. Girl, I agree with you 100. Should I agree with you 1,000? Mm-hmm. I agree with you 1,000 on it. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious, goodness gracious, goodness gracious. I declare war, Lord, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Let's see. Y'all got me tired, goddamn it. Y'all got me tired. Y'all got me laughing. Y'all comments. But I'm glad, though, y'all had me laughing, y'all, because it is a lot. I do think a lot. I'm a deep thinker, y'all, and I do think sometimes I think too much when it comes to situations. You know what I'm saying? And I have been in my thoughts a lot about this case, a whole lot. A lot of things I haven't even shared on my platform. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes God tells you when to be silent and when to speak. You know what I mean? So sometimes I just stay silent in certain situations that I do want to speak about. You know what I'm saying? I just stay quiet about some stuff. But you know, God is always good. You know, He always good, and things gonna work out. Yeah, things gonna work out, y'all. It definitely will. And I know at this point, y'all, Cutting, because y'all getting pissed off with that police department. I know, baby. I feel you. Y'all ain't playing with them motherfuckers. Y'all ain't playing with them motherfuckers. Y'all mad at them motherfuckers, and I'm mad at them motherfuckers too. Okay? But y'all ain't playing with them motherfuckers. Y'all even said they ain't right. Shit, y'all even said y'all wouldn't even live there. Y'all funny. Mm-hmm. Q said that crap. Yeah, he probably. Yeah, he crazy. He crazy. So I'm getting off here so I can eat. Cause I'm about hungry. I ain't eat no goddamn breakfast today neither.
I'm back.
All right. Let's see here. Girl, I don't know. Girl, this chat had me rolling. They was saying some crazy shit.
Oh, I missed it. I was doing so much stuff. I'm sorry I missed most of it. But I'm
That's
back
okay.
now.
Baby, this chat had me going crazy. They was saying all kinds of shit.
What was y'all talking about? Y'all was
No, we were
I'm
just
gonna watch the
joking.
replay.
We were just joking.
Oh.
Yeah, Latae, I am.
But it's this you what's the name? I mean that's if you want to play it real quick. It's kind of it's not that long. It's about another girl that was shot. I believe it said Chicago. I watched a little of it and then I said I'm gonna stop. I said because I want to watch it with the chat and Miss D because Miss D know when I watch stuff ahead of time I'm gonna end up telling the story. So I said I'm gonna wait and watch it with all of y'all. That's if you I sent it to Britt already. I'm gonna record the next time you get to snoring. What? I wasn't well, when was I divine? I wasn't even on the panel. She said she gonna record me the next time I get to snoring. I ain't been on this panel in about an hour. I was over doing stuff I ain't had no business doing. And then I had noticed I was still up on the panel and I was talking on the phone. I said, why am I still up on Miss D panel? And then I dropped myself down. So if you heard somebody snoring, boo, that wasn't me.
Oh, she said yesterday.
Yesterday. No, you didn't hear me up there doing that yesterday because I wasn't even really up on her panel yesterday. I remember I came in right when something was going down. Remember, and it was Travel Island and everything, and there was some type of imposter in on the back studio. Remember, wasn't
Mm-hmm.
that yesterday? So yeah, I've been kind of slacking the last couple of days. Not on my job up here on the panel. I thought Miss D was gonna fire me.
I'm waiting on Brittany to send me this thing so I can get up off of here.
Oh, Britt, she said she waiting on you to send it. Do you feel like playing it, Miss D?
How long is it?
It's not that long. It's like one of those good ones. It starts off. I only watched like maybe 5 minutes of it because it was getting real good, and I said, "Oh, I don't wanna I don't wanna watch it without Miss D them in the chat." Oh, maybe I was yesterday. Britt said it was me. Okay. Britt, you ain't sent it yet. Let me see how many people in the chat still. Y'all ready for Miss D to go? No. Miss D, you still got 160.
Oh, I think I seen that video.
Yeah, no, you didn't. No, you didn't.
This about that Chicago rapper?
It's a lot of Chicago rappers that got killed. The chat probably haven't seen it. No, well, the part that I seen on the only few minutes, I'm gonna give it away a little bit. Her and her baby was sitting in a car or something. And I think she
And
might,
they
I
shot
don't
her,
know.
right?
And she was shot.
Yeah, I seen that. I looked at that myself, but I didn't see it all. I never got
And
a
I
chance to
only
watch it
saw the
all.
first 5 minutes. And so I was I said, well, I'ma stop it and watch it with Miss D in the chat tomorrow. That's what I said yesterday.
All right. Well, you know what? I will play it tomorrow because I'm ready to get up off here.
Oh, Miss D gotta go eat breakfast, y'all. She missed breakfast
Yeah.
and lunch.
I'll play it tomorrow though. I remember that, but I remember seeing that, but I don't know. I get distracted so quick, so I watched some more and forgot. I even forgot the name of it, to be honest with you. I ain't even gonna lie. So I'm gonna tell her
Um,
to send it back to me so I can have it for tomorrow.
yeah. It all I know about a Chicago rapper. I think she was the rapper. I'm not sure because I only watched a few minutes of it. Like I
I don't know.
said,
You know what? I think she was.
I know she was the one that got shot, and then I turned it off
If
because
I'm
I
not
knew.
mistaken, I think they tried to say that she set her boyfriend up.
I don't know. I might watch it so I could already be on point tomorrow, and then we can
Yeah,
have
I
the
think I
chat.
remember this. I think I remember this. If I'm not mistaken, I'm telling you, look at it. I think they tried to say that she set her boyfriend up.
Because I
I don't
think
want to tell
she
the whole
got
thing, but just let's see if it's.
because I know they said she got shot. I think it was her and her baby in the car, and she got shot. And then I turned it off. We can watch it, and then you can give the chat a quiz,
Yeah, we'll do that tomorrow.
and then whoever wins can get a prize. Whoever answered the questions right. It
Who
was
gonna
a
get the questions?
game
You?
supposedly, huh?
Who gonna get the questions? You?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
then whoever wins, I'll just, you know, they are supporters. I'll give them a surprise.
Okay, y'all. So just be ready tomorrow. This is out of Chicago.
The shooter supposedly looking for someone else. Okay, so y'all could watch it, and then y'all gotta watch it, and then we're gonna have to. I'll have one question. Miss Dia have one question.
I don't want nobody to get shot in Chicago no more because they don't they don't handle their cases right, honey. I don't know what's going on over there. Oh
I ain't gonna
Lord.
text you the question.
Who said
No,
that?
Devonta was gonna text me the question and flip out.
Oh
No,
Lord
we're gonna think
Jesus.
of the question, right? I'm gonna watch it and then I'm gonna think of a question. So when y'all watch it tomorrow, I'm gonna give y'all a question. So that'll be
Latte is funny.
that'll let us know how much y'all was paying attention.
Lord Latte said the inbox her the questions. Lord have mercy.
He said, inbox her the question. Look at Terry, bro. D ready for that lasagna, broccoli, and corn on the cob. How you know what she finna eat, Terry?
And guess what? I am making baked ziti Saturday with lasagna and corn on the cob. I'm making that Saturday.
Now don't tell me you be over there and Miss D be
That's
cooking
exactly what
for
I
you,
said I'm making
Terry.
Saturday.
You heard me, Miss D.
Huh?
I just told Terry. Now don't be telling us that you be over there and Miss D be cooking for you.
You crazy.
Cause he knew it. He talking about some lasagna, broccoli, and corn on the cob. How you know, Terry?
Hmm.
Hmm. Is Miss D over there cooking them plates for you?
Terry funny.
Are you trying to tell us something, Terry? Miss D cooking for you and ain't giving us nothing.
Mhm.
Terry laughing.
And when I do cook every day, I cook for 2 days sometimes because I don't be feel like that shit all the time.
Yeah. Go
That's-
ahead and make a meal and eat it
yeah.
for 2 days. Yeah, I could do that. I eat leftovers.
Yeah, sometimes that everyday shit, and food so expensive. God damn.
Food like pizza, it tastes good the day after to me. See,
Yeah, certain
people
stuff
saying
do.
that to
Yeah.
the crime scene and
Yeah.
act like they were led by the blind. Y'all know what? Gretchen, after Open Book read that app today on her live, I said, I see why the police was so confused. So they said though they got those apps, which they got them here too, where like when stuff going on in your community, it alerts you then and there. So Open Book was reading the app. It said first it said a dude in black and red was the shooter. Then it said a woman was the shooter. Then it said it was a fight. Then it said the fight was on 37th and Cermak. Then it changed to 21st and State. Then it changed to 20th and Cermak. So if I was those police, I would have been confused as hell too. Then you got the helicopter flying over in the sky. The police looking up in the sky. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? What they say, Miss D? When you look up in the sky, is it a bird? Is it a plane? It's Superman.
Yeah, it's just so many unanswered questions here. Like, and I think a lot of people, they get upset behind it.
Y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe,
You
share, and buy Miss D a coffee so she can have breakfast and won't be on live all day without putting nothing in her stomach.
Sometimes I don't even like breakfast, and this morning was not the feeling that I had for
Yeah.
breakfast. Yeah. Sometimes.
Sometimes I don't eat breakfast in the morning too. Sometimes I'll have a taste for breakfast, but it'll be like 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah. And my
Yeah.
doctor keep telling me breakfast is very important. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I just don't want to. Shit. I be like,
Drink one of them. Do you drink them? It's by Naked. That's the name of the brand. Naked. And then there'll be like smoothie drinks almost, and then they'll have like pineapples, kale, um, strawberries. What's that other stuff that's good for you? Turmeric, zinc. It have all that stuff in it, and it have
mm-hmm.
no sugar and stuff in it, and so that those are good to drink so you can get all your vitamins and essentials and stuff like that in you. Then they have the green machine, which is basically kale, spinach, greens, everything that's green, avocado, and you can buy them in stores like Publix, Walgreens, CVS. They be having those in those stores.
Yeah.
Yeah. Justice Forward me could tell everyone who wants to move to the Holly mom is selling her house. What? Tell anyone who wants to move their Holly mom is a I wouldn't move in that damn haunted house for nothing in the world. That house probably is haunted and got all kind of spirits in it. So the auntie selling her house, Miss D.
I wouldn't move in it.
Yeah, I sure wouldn't either.
Mm-mm.
I would think that house got spirits on there. You would have to go in there and have somebody go in there with some sage and get all them evil spirits up out of there.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Mm-mm. Not me. No, baby. No,
So
baby.
Holly Auntie was a little coochie popper back in the day too, huh?
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
That's what they say. I don't know. Wait a minute. Why yo? I don't see no more comments. Oh yes, I do. I'm about to say. Oh shit. Cause I got it on the TV too, playing, but I got the sound down. Okay, Miss D, I know you ready to go and like I wish this girl would shut up and get her ass off my panel.
No, I was watching something anyway.
Oh, I just forgot to watch Woman in Cabin 10. I'm gonna watch that. Bad spirits in the house. Yes, yes. Hold on. Who reported that? No. Oh, I don't know. That's what I just seen in the chat. K Jack.
Yeah, I don't
Gresham
know if it's true or not. I don't
reported
know if
that.
she's really like actually like selling her house or not. I don't know.
Maybe they finna move out the country because they know the block is hot. The block is hot. Ha, ha. You know that song, Miss D. The block is hot by Lil Wayne. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You know you hell out. That's why I said the best place probably for Holly is prison because if you got people looking for you, that's all I'm gonna say.
Baby.
They said Freddie said. They said Freddie said. That's what they say. But I would have to hear that come out of Freddie mouth myself, y'all. They said Freddie said it. I don't know. Honey dip, Joy. Yes, I'm with you on that. Okay. Y'all have a great rest of y'all day. Barbara,
Yep. Y'all
bye.
have a good day. I love y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all for timing in. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Tomorrow's
You
my
gotta
last
do a
day.
good live tomorrow, Miss D too, cause you know that's the last day we're gonna see you until
Monday.
Monday.
Yeah.
So we gotta do that thing, y'all, and then y'all gotta answer the question and y'all get a cash out, and then we're gonna
And
get
we'll have a
down.
full panel. Whoever want to come up.
Yeah, we gotta get down to business.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss D, thanks for having me.
Okay. See you tomorrow.
All right, love you. Bye, chat.
All right, you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace and love. Y'all be safe out here in this YouTube street. Stay prayed up. Keep God first. Okay. Protect your peace. I love you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace and love.